at the Power 97.9 FM live on TVSYZ. Dwaboase Jumedie and an open Yatana say, not yet this some more. Midi at the Enkelbren Pom, Mini Piesie Okrah. And yet, did Jumedie Bawaquem near the Ababe Somo. This Sabre and Quancopim said 10 a.m. Bebo, Kaho, Yabaju Ginger, Eddie Abo Jumedie. You bet me join you live of Facebook at Power 979 FM, Troning in Abum, Power 979 FM. You be live of Facebook, follow. Na fei but modern for agent to Jumedie Nasia. Na ye beje brania can kind amount. And to turn one of pay our TVSYZ and your marketing promotion but modern afraid our numbers so ye beje brand na fei ababi biara wo Jumedie bia wudi sikakuma bi ekitawo ye beba bete ne betwa Jumedie ne ho mfoni kama pa area about TVSYZ ni aba be bon hu dawro ade amount said ye be ye na de wo ton bibi biara wo ye no Ghana for nso be hu no ma ba be to bie number betimi afra yen wo so 0533 825 870 0533 825 870 na fe ya joso na ya baba bia wo aba be twa Jumedie ne hu mfoni abobon hu dawro ama wan sikakuma bi ekita wo ane ade som wo Anapa bushia me kanfo Agbozo Herbal Clinic diama Agbozo Herbal Clinic diaba yare wahodo aba aye krankro na ba betena nipa bra boso entimi nkro Agbozo Herbal Clinic se wode nkrai ma na no pai so wo hwe na wutie enko ade a yare bi ti se premature ejaculation 1 minute man or the boss one wasi if acha Agbozo Herbal Clinic se bra no nsaw yare se be ye na ahom kan ye nije pa wo hia ewo waware mu no bibi bia timi akoka ma ade ama afe wo de ne low sperm count anase STDs enemu yare wahodo nyina candidiasis anase sexual weakness why emre wompem if acha ya Agbozo Herbal Clinic ne to sankrai sa no pe ubomodin na do wani e kire wo mo akache a wo mo jebre na afe wo masaw yare wo bra wo ba mo ha wo be hu Agbozo Herbal Clinic e kire kwan e wo kwashiman wo mo ben ahimfie ne pe ana afe aye tema Community 25 Savannah Junction aye Dev Traco Estate e ho so mo ho numbers abetimi afro mo so ana me ba betu dwa no bo modern na fa phone na je aye 0241 750 282 0241 750 282 ana 0557 402 696 0557 402 696 na fi Agbozo Herbal Clinic for angel so na yare wa hudu a aye krankwa betina so no wo mo modern saw yare abribia meka me say sa abofra banyini abaye panyini pa ne wonya brabopɔ de aba a foundation a wode ma no de edi kan ehase e woni suku kromo enti school ban ana wonya sa ni da so no ene ahotoso no wo mu sa wode oba no bekro se wunya sa gidie no ne ani da so no de anope me ma sa ni da so no me ma sa gidie ni ahotoso no se wode oba no call Let's Talk Educational Consult a me ba cho e ya sure so benyina ba ye pahiri pa wo beji ntete pa anya suahunu pa no de abone bra enti Let's Talk Educational Consult sa no pay awofo ani ahwefo a mo hwe mofra mo modern bra mo Let's Talk Education Preschool and Elementary a eno no motofo a o medi 6 months ekopim 6 years wo mo to mo boase wo mo teacher fo wo mo akyerɛkyerɛfo a wo mo akwadare wo mo fra setena mu no mo nim kwan yi a mo fa so ne mo fra tena wo kwampa so wo breko a wo mo fa sa kwampa no so a adi suahunu pa eye na be ma oba ne da achepa adi ahye ni trimo etikai national so say 6 months kopim 6 years what they call Let's Talk Educational Consult what oba ne ko ho a wo mo beje bre no hwahwe ne yie pa eye all year round school a vacation bi anim no mo nyina Montessori any Indic eye curriculum ne so ana kire wo ba no ade Bomade national so say wo ho beka Eltech family ne ho na bibi biara timi aye kama da me ho na memene da bia wo mo dwumadi ahodo a wo ma hyehye ne kama ede ma mofra no a wo ma pempanifo a wo ma kwadare mu e wo sa dwumadi nyina mu a wo mo beboa na wo ba no na de sua etimi akonkan yie pa dwumadi bi te say eye entrepreneurship public speaking technology and art me ba cho ni nyina ye Let's Talk Educational Consult for and ede sanye me bedum oba no na fe wanya suahunu a esene fata bi abone bra we be Let's Talk Educational Consult for Chakwan ewo eye Teshinungwa Estate Mango Street ni so momode na fa ba ne ko na ntete yes na fata no wo mo fan som no number obetimi afro mo so ana me de tudwa no momode na fa eye 0249 069 821 Let's Talk Educational Consult or say building the future through children. I will say I hear power 97.9 FM live on TV SYZ Enchibia na feko wakrata no mpensem mfoni kese no eno so yetena se na ye dia sommo ensem ahodo a etwagu nne wo oman Ghana ha of course akwatia by election no agiba bia die na nkrofo expect die na no mupeso mu hunu adenti ana now the people of akwatia wo matusu say wo mo beto aba no e dia ma NDC candidate eye lawyer Bernard Bediako Beidu BBB Sabre wadi nkunim wa Akwatia no abaye member of parliament elect adiama the people of Akwatia eye mpuntuo enkoso eni niema hodo a 8 months ni His Excellency John Dramani Mahama eni NDC aban betena so wo mo ye no eno na amasa decision we aba because utie campaigns eniema ekoso wo Akwatia na chese enya de ketwa emotional campaigns, religious campaigns, tribal campaigns. Just and some who do na twegu wakwetia na yade Sabi, the former late member of parliament, NS Nana Yakumi, Okrah honsam ebomodi na womo di ye campaign. Sir, ye hwemo kura no a ye friend saying NDC for na tete NDC for na tete and Eskumi Manakro. Just in some of the dosso. Eti abusia ne ye beje bre na ye disan komo nyina live on TV SYZ and Power FM. Dwaboase dwumadie so ti gibre na ye ne woni sa eye dwumadie emfem mum. Yen kwa ahoma no so ye ne eye Honorable Joseph Yami, national organizer Dema NDC Amanyoko no enkonkodi nkomo. Honorable, good morning anapai. Hello Honorable Timika. Hello, Honorable. Honorable, good morning. David Menti Yamin ka. Menti. Okay. Yeguswa yeshe so yen sabetimi aka Honorable Joseph Yamin, the national organizer for NDC. Na fe yanini ninkomo. Honorable Timika, good morning. Hello, Honorable, good morning. David maintain Honorable Castle ntino mon checking a line sin fama Akwatia hon komo ana no pay yepese yedi kwan ya abato no fa so ko so kwan ya Sabre fa so a NDC Amanyoko no atimi adi nkunim die na si ade na NDC fo koye ne sonko e wo honom Honorable Timinka, good morning anopai me ba cho na ho ti san
o nyame adom boko nso e
nyankopon da roma yenso ye ho ye pa ade na si Akwatia by election anra day yenim sena MPP candidate aneteso the former late member of parliament Honorable NS Nana Yakumi anoteso ntinanka Ghana for hwanim senka MPP ni na besen ababedi anra day abato no kwa wieye na NDC Piesie Okrah lawyer Bernard Bediako Beidu anedi nkunim die na si die na Akwatia fo huni die na NDC fo ye ne sonko ai de san nkunim die yaba
yo mini amedate menchia na menchia watifo anopay and wafefo nembo mabaso nso ni duma modima Ghana mai al city Akwatia city die NDC yanji se MPP candidate no owene ejidi se enioma bi ankoyi ana enam suma isi no declare the late NS Kumi winner for the election.
Okay.
And na NDC ne MPP for court. They are court until Onyametonin started free Abrantian. And the NDC in this seat near MPP for that matter. Na yako yibi keke. We believe this a kwanya na Onyame faso ama nokure adedi. Ewo mse kwanya bi wo hono mo a nipa ebeye ya efise eneskumia wati hoi na do MPP ni but nane namfofo bebre NDC for the bebre the cool school yade nti ofimwa ebeye ya nti ya plan so de but it was still an opportunity say akotia for a true reflection of a year about 2024 nti call about one you're calling with all the force. That Yametun suffer a brantian. A dear Chayana and be mobilization call a year akutia. A shot, yes, the teacher need be back, or my math teacher be a summer or catch me. A school and a Tommy Trimua primary school as I'm not making. I say, understanding of the problem is also part of the solution. Yes, I did you who be out here, and I'll be to me a pair a 1 year.
Yes.
Into election, you first have to understand the dynamics. You say, you make see why mining.
Yeah.
Obankaya mining in here. And he said, one, take the dynamics of Aquatia politics and our state. Now the enkind the Enua Ekohua. Oh, but Kasadie, but you will not be making sense to the people. Until I was at Udi kind corner on ase. Geographically, a corona senate here. So, man, call Quetia. I mean, him said, they be a friend who went cheap. A whole MPP stronghold, Kessipa, a honor MPP for AD or more, money na Papa Bonio, Ewa Abatu Dia, a Poso Aquatia Dia.
Okay.
So man ko ho incoming who say ufri akwetiana wo ko wanchi ho you drive more than an hour and sana wako akwakutu so one tisa at the end was here if you are over what you so me ko when you say 10 minutes or 15 minutes drive now they are time they will go kwasa unura. Then we are doing that time now beat you.
Okay.
The understanding of the geographical area.
No.
Aha. If it is Okrah mine, very far from Aquatia town itself. Also 4 police stations in the we free who could be the police station be the bottom of the crown.
Okay.
And so one you cannot map up a strategy to get your votes. The call you say the NDC say it didn't apart from the Bia Akosunwa. Number 1, Adibia Ankoyi Amaye as an NDC into the last election. Yen now a comma at this time and comma MPP. The tables turned around because MPP for no, now they wanted election to elect somebody to lead them. And the former MP, Oba Amasi, no was shown intentions there. Oba the contest. Not the constituency chairman of MPP, also so contested. But MPP leadership believed they said the Benya sympathy. A branch no would need an minor or bonbra and the be an crew for Agina and also I can see about Tuaba Aman. On the other hand of the NDC, so caught Abra Yanko primaries for about 3 consecutive elections. Yanko primaries. Until Yanko for also didn't have the chance to choose Onipa or Mape no more than no every form. But this time, even though the enemy call 2024 our former MP, now ye challenge results no court amano was still around. A bill says Obisu ye interested so say Ujina Omra. Beginning no dear, now supporters of the former MP no TSS I don't know near Koma Kwenya. But we stood our grounds, said Obi show interest in Kwandia, Omon Paya said Obi and show interest. But Obi show interest there, Yabema democracy na yejuma. So open it up. Ampa nipa bear 5 in show interest, but at the end no nipa 3 na call. Nipa 4 na call contest.
Okay.
So lawyer Bediako the constituency secretary to Akutiana and Akutia for 2 about the man, which means that Yatimi Ama NDC, even though maybe Buafu, so my candidate lose it,
yeah. But
at least there was a process, it was free, it was fair, and I'm for the generation of the 2 about. So, yeah, easy for us as NDC, be reconciliation than MPP for. Until at a point in the 2 losing candidates, the former MP no and very popular. Yes, following a candidate to go round. And also a play grammar. So Tina say Akutiano near who says the NDC a bit to me a performer. This is to me is see the manipulations of the elections in the MPP stronghold. When she 11 polling stations, a MPP stronghold, and the 2 babia MPP for or more according with her. A primary 4 polling stations, the 2 babia or more also. Chapiase 7 polling stations, a MPP stronghold, the 2 babia or Mahodeno also. Fortunately, this time around, Chapiase the na NDC candidate free. Even though a MPP stronghold. Chapiase 4 year when chief 4 year in 2024. Bra omuni na whether MPP NDC. To Obama and Neskumi if he said free ho. Sana Chapiase 4 this time. And so no Makasa and Omujitu who said Omo Bano no Omo Fast no Muku no Omuniana. Until Omonso Enya Ekonima Brabuma. Okay. True. Chapiase turned for us this time.
Okay.
When she in a honey a so I was sitting, in fact, me do when she the polling station, the biggest polling station, the backgrounds. Registered voters over 700. The last election, NDC about 180 or so within the MPP for over 500 votes.
Wow.
So the concentration was how the MPP intiming the Omuye over 500 votes. Now, intimidate NDC for no to that level. Ene Mustafa Bandi nam. Eduho ansana 6 ebo. Eduho ansana election materials no eba. Eba the Eduho Okrah ya NDC polling agent. Just to ensure say the year. And we believe very well say Nipa 700 in 1912. NDC for no so about 12 and also mutiminya kukuru no there no modito. And so corner papa gina wachia so when they see us around possible motivate you when they see us around MPP for no the omo person omo yeno omo ntimi true when she over 700 their backgrounds over 700 polling stations nipa 400 to abano yan kohosi ye ko wen ye ko to maximize out.
Okay.
And make sure the MPP for vote no omuntimi in total when she 2024 MPP gaba omudema NDC when she was over 2,000. So 2,000 in the bay the difference omude winning abano for NS community. So your target was to make sure that MPP4 will not give us the 2,000 gap in the last election. You know? And moment in here, 2,000 from when here. Then it means that the election, and Kuyi and Fanya and Fa and Baum. Here we are, kind like I said, when she the background, so MPP 300, and this 139. And it's a remarkable achievement in some areas. So when she resource, a 80 and this is maybe over in 30, maybe in 30 in Raya Kaya in 100, maybe in 40, a Kaya in 100. So this is what went into the strategy of the NDC.
Okay.
Then,
Honorable, Akwatia, you say, Wakwakoshia, Justin Frimpong, Kodia, the MPP's General Secretary. Na Mudin Komo, Sir Anka, Omokacho, Sir Baya Cranka, Munya City, Omo numbers is shot. Ewam Rashabedrum, na Mu Bebre, Adena Mosamba, Yapasa Yambo sa video no. Na a telephone, I have 49 Shentie, na ye are, Yamfen running up in common, John Bacho, Ginasuka Krama. Yes, yes, I video him run after you and common so.
My breast, these were going to my night. Wait, every kind of with the minority leader. I'll see you not change your 8%.
Okay, General Emisa, what say ya? Was it Akonya Baku is a Mujama and I day? Osha time on the central by election Ebebas on the 30th of September, Yabusumi ya MPP for Atrio Mohanfrim. Adena Manja way, I'm fine check MPP for said na one more catch honorable.
My answer to them was that, and I'm to go away and saying quite. And even though you will be brave, the MPP for the crown or more, but I couldn't come and answer something. The other thing or moon, Jai study or my Jai Capalino. But yet, you call a training. You see, strategy, formula. But try match the young fan, the players and wait me adjust it to her. on the day of election, on the day of march, over try and error, a far when you am far now, Wakochu. And here they took Akotiano as a training session where in Yoma, you have to a point. The Bequaco year, money, I say, a boy, young twasso, and you baby, so even though I'm kind, but some of us believe the sex, and understand, but way too late. Abraham Ura with Yanni team, Quacotia, groundworks. I was confident that the NDC will win the Akotia seat. The brand before proposed idea, and I told my executives to say, hey, we will win, you know. When I do boost the confidence of our people, when I do boost the confidence of the government, parties and also a big star. So we're just in there to ensure, sir, well, they can decide, say, Tamale, or more, and it's their own cake. But, yeah, about to be at the beer. You better come near Papa try more than near.
Okay.
Yeah, you beat me every day and that is exactly what we did.
Okay.
So, okay, yeah, I think that my last point.
Okay.
I said that even though Musa Dankwa's survey, scientific survey,
yeah,
I'm the NDC a 53% chance of winning. No? I had predicted a 55% for the NDC. So it was almost a 55% victory for the NDC.
Okay.
This is to prove that surveys are research, no, and the form. Sometimes they are in a difference. So those of us on the ground here, we knew very well that NDC was going to win and can win with a certain margin.
Okay. Honorable Oshe Ablekuman North. Proud to the election na ebe koso rerun na ekoso no the general secretary of the MPP Justin Frimpong Korea e de beto Ghana for nyinanim say omo boycott omo nko enso ade chin no na omo gina grounds a omo campaign na omo gina abato num Tamale Central omo twe omo say omo nko e beto ho no sabre yi say MPP for back say yo omo ntimi afakwati ande a omo be hia mo e Tamale Central NDC for my ready amount near fancy
no kwan na be and in fact o ma just say ni abatu bi a Tamale ya abatu aye wa primaries ne be ko boko na electors na decide on one person but then before na ba be ma ye adwuma ye be ma ya sanya strategies here from say the dynamics of Eastern region is different from the dynamics of the northern region. It's a learning process for us any time. And Kafrine Ekokokim year 2028 by election, and yet ye woon at the Beba. They say, yes, we can say, even though a part of, but I think that, and you can say, this are no money diagro. And the Befi. On one case on resign, Boko, Obetini resign, no one contested. You won't resign, non san contested. Now, young call by election. Ian said, Obinya, who are dear in 2024, the winning, you know. And I said, this time round, any 9 year baho, ya be diagron.
Okay. Okay. Honorable, Dabeng and our primaries, no, Ebekoso Diama, Tamale Central. About Basso, a 30th of September, and this is Dabena Moyemo primaries, no, in Central for Baby, 12 o'clock now, PK forms, no.
I think they had said date, and my focus was in Aquatia.
Okay.
A day to the filing of the EC nominations. Until I think that they say that this weekend.
Okay.
Somehow.
Okay.
But I think on the 8th or on the 9th.
Okay. Okay. Honorable Anope, you better was to say, Jibre, now, what is I me, you best me, Dwaboase, power, any TV as well. So. Okay. Honorable Joseph Yamin, a national organizer, edema NDC amanyoko no no kreni wo mo tisi mu akwati ana nya agro etime nkunima abawe yenyame nwanwa wo ma hyeda abo adwuma yie pa ebusia high power 97.9 FM live on TBSYZ Dwaboase dwumadie na no pay yeguso ayede so mo kama obetima join here live on Facebook at power 979 FM TBSYZ and afi XYZ broadcasting ewo YouTube abraso say yede eyemfoni kese ko wakrata no mo pensim mo ebebrao eye poma ama poma checheku Lady Poms atenase one adwoa kwatwoa yefento aso na afi yenkopoma akwaba
yenua
na what is an opinion
nyame adom metwede mu adi anope
amen ahofe na ti go so chese iram
nyame ne da na se
when ya jimi ho ani gie wo when
oh se ne ade achi anope ya yasori aduane ne enya bi niye but no kra me ye sure se ye wi a Piesie Okrah ti achiri ho
dia
organize wa achi bi ama
ya kwa oga je mi se me na meti ya ti wa achi
masin so ho
wa achi so aba
ti
ba o
mo keke ne mesie ni
okay kwatwa
Akwaba
bio
mejoso
bibi aboko de
facha bibi aboko
anope mo is sweet papa
yes
TV no messages aminye ze se be bia ene ko wakrata no ensembe no mo atro benim sa kwatia no be di himpa any other stories nti dia mo wo no yeni hu nkomo na afa ti for ne ahwefo nyina so nya bintie
yo yen chase mamefa the Democrat your friend Ghanaian Times mefa eno fiti asia no pay the Democrat ansem no emo na no kwasem ye se Ghanaian Times em se oboa ne ho no pay de ensem no aba no na akwatia ni nsi ponti anope wo mo mfa bi ma de but megidi se ubiebie ko mfimfini ho no mo a anope obehu sa ensem no nyina ewo mu na de da ha kese pa eni o se acquire license from NACOC only we ye kokoboye de magana fo nyina sese opetumi a wo de ebedua wi ananso de bedi wi ho dwuma wo magana mu a woni ho kwa so ko ba bia kwaji tumi krata chese Narcotics Control Commission na kokko na wo so ko enti se obenya sa control na kokko se ko jiwi license ya no
ba so o medicinal
yes enti I am sure say they want to avoid the illegalities ewo ho ne sem krofo fetchre edue wi no nti say the brana yam ka yes I was here ma permit license no na de kodua bia na enko so de banchi betwa ho ba ko mfimfia wi nko a
say that's more what two plot what nachi
kani bendo tio
o ka se si a mi so ye say
oh si ebedua sa
the license no de
ebedua sa team we kokobo ya director general ya oda nakoka no wode ema Ghana fo nyina se wo se ma yani eda ho ne ehwe ho asema no pe wa ha yebeka ye de soncheto public lands anasa abansa asia ye ton ene ehon semso enra Ghana ye mampani atena ye krata everywhere beche se wo ma left sa ban no anope ufa the Ghanaian Times the obokrata no a wode emu ensem ni bi wode aba bui power enene abedadwa ese wo mo a profit ya wo munya no 2024 $45.5 million into Bui Power Post a whole profit 2024 dear womo de aba okokrata ne fire toso neduo no ehode krono a ubenya sa ensem nyina nso so ewo mu ba ko a mede ebewie ewo ha Osigana Water Limited GWL Kwanyako Headworks yesi omo risk closure duty said ye NMST and high stability no eka ho be nti anhwe yi a said ye ho no wo mo hwehweye ne ade si fafa nsu a ye benom ne de ka ho no anhwe yi a wo mo ebetum kakre sanse enema ne bi koso ho a enkoyie anope wo fa de obokrata na odimo enchemu ede aba Ghana ya top global export efa share de ade enkuto ne ade no a nti wo se 2023 ho no ne ye ka ne so man susu tumi ko yanim e wo sa kwan ne so anope Ghanaian Times nsem we afoforo bi ka ho e na ode ebae.
Okay.
Obempo memfa the daily graphic de obokrata no ento aso aseda na obisa akwatia by election no emu nsem no the daily graphic wakrata no ebo mu amane achese nipa wogina mu ehim franka edemandi samanyoko no eye Bernard Bedi Akobedu ni mfonyi eda ha no musi a returning officer no wogina mu de ma abato komisa no amane nsa so achese nkunimdie mapa akọ ede amana krata yi ebo eye emu amane ene anopei sanso ena eye oh my Ghana Chief Justice Nifonyi ewo eye enkrata yi emu ebi eye Gertrude Nifonyi wa hanu musi aye nyina ye ni menu enkrata e ba ye na sese de ya wona ti konkonsa ya mane baabai a chese reporter eye committee no ede e ba ye no na mpanimfo agina so a wo mo etu eye sa anamon no na IGP Emfonyi da ha no mo se ya ene no ye nyina ye nim basabasa ya mane hom no se o Savannah mantam no emu ene ye se one special operation team no edi ehia wo mo toato adwene ehu kwan obefa so na ahensem ne ntokwa menteme ho ase amane hom ne so no bambo ho nsam ebetimi afa ne ntomapa ede efre no so emu nsam ewo eye the daily graphic wa krata ne mum ene anopei krata akro na emu a sustainable development goal ene wo mo ene national development planning commission for esin konwa aye workshop bia eno no ebeboa na Ghana ye mari ni coastal resources won senkan no omo said the omode policies ahodo begu akwamum na yetimi aboa na agina ye kama eno so emu nsam ewo enkrata emu nti the daily graphic ko wakrata no ensem we ne nanopay edi eye emu atnentwi.
The Chronicle tell na me fa ento so Chronicle anopay won so bo akwatia by elections ne ho amane e wa ha o se entre ne bo ene ahunihunu aye ko so ni nyina chi no by elections no aba na wie ye yenya obi a wadi nkunim ewo mum anopay wadi mu nchiemu aba posifo nso abomodem ye kasa nipa makoma nwotwe ya esusu se wo mo ye illegal miners se wo pechi number 1 yakwa akoso mo so pechi nti nipa 8 na se die penifo ache wo mo se efom agudie to ye na mmra kwa so no wo bodi wo ho enunkrununkrumo ebiem na kasie ba kwa e wo the Chronicle de bokrata na ni manopay e ye se krachi bia wadi mfinshi aduonum 25-year-old ye se illegally yes wafa kwambone so a transfer customer bisika 303,000 Ghana cedis e free ne Stanbic bank account mu e dia ko ni momo account mu
3 billion
old currency yeah
no dia to ni momo so
o dia to no ni momo eje no ye ne ngakrakra se ebi ono ne threshold
na oyejumani wo ho ana
mejidi
boys here wado
that's a bit a young guy 25-year-old
person to yi ni bia na hotel ni bi mbrana jump hotel no person to bi Chronicle o ma se mo ka akwatia by election is over after threats and intimidation minti ase omo report charge na be say CP mame say who bia now watch I don't know say be a story no be ma details yeah
but the person o change na say won say yeah prior to elections no Sanchez ne bono was here and there you face us there you meet us there you be share or what they then there will face them you remember shoulder you remember it's a police for the mask ba we treat them as tags then but
in as much as say some of these comments some of these quotes are healthy for our political system no I think say it has become part and parcel of our elections although we don't accept it but sense media
akwye a political talk
yeah tight there be a make say obi ani ho a okosha konfo awakra
there be obi ankra na any okra say
obi
na usuro so be
me kwa koku me ho na ofa homa obeko na odi mango obwa
ojina table so kra twen say we do us mo nyimfiri monye nice mo abeje no
MPP for track and we defend ourselves obi afa blade create nyanko
debi na obanka sa so manko ho ye yi na bi no mo ehu so mo ne nam ho a bie pa na
afenyo ko ho bo free one time
edu se sa
ante e be 10 am kra no afio
yi hazo kante ne ba na china fe
o se police for enti hazo ka fo asem no mo nkoche no minority ayemre
osuro se e be ba election won ne honum
obi se dia anko so no de so no nketenkete Kwacho yenko ati.
Mikita de akrata de obokrata no na osofo no eno hwe enuane ni mfudi ho nsem so omunya fa ekopoku ni mfonyi da hanu musa ya sese krata ne bo amane se osofo na timi secure eye 20 million American dollar no eno no eye granta ebeboa ama okopie mu ewo Northern Savannah Ecological Zone ni mu a aboa amemfudi ho nsenkaye etimi edimi odi abasobo ni nyina ede ema ADB eye ADB bank no se wo mo de bokan obi na sa granti etimi abemu kama ede ama wo na Ghana Investment Promotion Center opanyina woda asoya no so na wo free investors se wo mo pe baabi na o ma investi wo na aboa ama wo mo nso wonsika abohomo dia eyo my Ghana pe ena destination wo mo emfa wo mo eni entremu na wo mo emeboa na business opportunities ne policies ahudo bebre na ene penifo edi gu akwam ebetimi aboa ama wondwade ho nsem no etimi edi emu eye na chese eno ene nsem anopai edi eye de obokrata yimu atenetwe na anopai
Honorable Ekopoku the Agric Minister.
yes
Mesi afi we beko yiye na aduane no Ghana age se ye de cheche aman foforo no kredi papa na djuma wo ye wo man Ghana se Agric Minister ono wakua adana na Kevin je also wakua ekua onim se oman yi ekua na boye chido
yes
Yemfa gold
ye ne
to
kata kran so kwa sign MOU bia
yes
on se kata wo mon sase no ye ncheda ntimi fa nua no bai enti no mu be invest
Edi sike ba Ghana
abe ye kua no wo Ghana ha na o mu wie so do so a wo mu de akọ wo mo eman
no this time around standards are Honorable Ekopoku peja wa Agric Ministry hono I think the very next person obejine mu no o wadwumaden ye because papa na dwuma o ye no no kreni anu odin ye pa enti Yakobon hwa ne se wo hwe se ekom ne Ghana fo na yenko ECOWAS enkobo eburo ne emu besia 27,000 tons my Ghana hwen sase e wa Mesi lori kwan ye da ye chi ututu so de aburo hye ebefifi denti ne yenkobo aburo bisia denti ne yenkobo emo bisia wo bre kwan ye do mo wo Ghana ha de na ehwam mesi local rice no ntimi nto
oh de ne bo de
local rice no de yie papa me wo ba bia ya me tobi nkakra na ne bo de no eti denti na ye invest more wo emu no
yendo ni bebre na bo na mba
na bribia ye ko Vietnam ye ko China ye ko other places ni akọ kra mu do so obi sika kakra obenya gu ni boto ma dinti yanwe nkukofunu wo man Ghana asa sabre Honorable Ekopoku His Excellency John Dramani Mama NDC abai de nkokon ketenkete eba wa afie ubenya bi anyen
oh yes
me ba cho asawa ho ahofefo nyame nhira ma na no pe wa che ni de mo ye de am obedi
oh ehu hia
ti odi am ebe
yes wa wonte kra we ye no wunti a obeti
anu so oba chiri ho
okay all right ye twen
de odi be ma mo na me ni mo abedi
sa
mo ma ba ebusia pom ama pom achejeku ene ajo akwa achoa ana wote wo monka ewo ko wakrata no funu nkese empensempense mo ebraso enche bia na yede yi ebrewo agoprama so nsem na fandi ebetena se no de aba beso yen na before fandi beba no mamon kanfo eye Franco Trading Enterprise de mo no pay electronic gadget bi a wo hwehwe na aboa ufie aboa wabrabo aboa udwumedie bi a wodi anope me kanfo Franco Trading Enterprise edi amount so open Nokia open Samsung iPhone open smart TVs ranging from 32 to 100 inches Franco air condition at a free 1.5 2.0 2.5 horsepower about your chest freezers and our refrigerators washing machine microwave blender and CCTV cameras and I watch their monitor with your offices if you were bra what to kwan po me pa cha on de be ma no my installation ma wo phone so no matter be bia wo and I be hunu ho ne ekoso wo fie wo office wo betimi ehunu wo betimi a download the Franco Trading app no I will App Store and I say Play Store na fei one bomodin etimi ne Franco Trading Enterprise for adding komo na ne hu hia bia say fa the phones fa the fridges e ba cha o matimi abomodin no madomo bomodin na for sa number si na Franco Trading Enterprise for na de hu hia bia wo mutimi mo a na timi to wo bra sika kuma bia na ukuta no wo benya bia to e wo hono mo 0246 422 338 0246 422 338 and 0555 939 311 0555 939 311 and 0302 225 651 0302 225 651. Now Franco Trading Enterprise for woman ya wadomu phones and electronic gadgets be a here now dear do Juma. Franco Trading Enterprise or still na a phone papa if ye a brasso say ya de a year agoprama soon some power sports etimi ba na ye de be sumo a year pajo fosu fandi atenase awode a year power sports e be sumo. Okay, we say my Marco you for su fandi akwaba na fe one fan sumi because they say wasesa na adwene or support Chelsea. Fandi akwaba.
But before some just my correct say.
Oh, correct then.
Chelsea they not.
A many who I will be correction.
Not jam Chelsea what that. And see. 1.5 billion Flamengo.
Enti na utwa ta win. Say ya betting task ni ho na obetwa Chelsea edino. Udi bo team a woman church.
Chelsea on quite say bet
Manchester ni ye hye wom omo baby on be so bia.
Na no Manchester win your match o. Manchester mate e bet.
It's more points ahead.
Oh that. So after when
almost saying ya kumetwa Manchester.
It's a Manchester with 4 points. Oh,
and Chelsea why?
Oh, Chelsea were winning the 2 matches.
Into why?
Chelsea was 6.
Or draw back.
6 into 7. Chelsea was 7.
One
draw. Oh, they came on first match every year. First match every year a draw. And about 2 matches every year. Now, 7. It's our 7.
Who supporting and points?
But my sports minister Abaso. Why had Blasters budget and then only about one thing.
Okay.
What's it so? Say who?
They say I am normal. I said I was saying.
I said I know.
Inflation be any.
This year day. Sports minister I had here.
Fandi. Fire Nancy. Nafi and now go promise on some the woman be ano. A tear for near your phone soon you been.
All right, NK, it may be a kind of Russell Sagres, Yavano, set power, what is force? You're funny in our enfant, some doors in Chubadiation, set power 97.9 FM TV XYZ, and we saw Ocean and come on, and someone a dozen money come, Editi, and ever come out to be Coco Remo, or the presidents and Drata Okobeg, Democracy Cup, and Dra, penny 40 represents Edema, a 1 penny. Oh, Ghana see and who some ever Basanson Kopiema sports minister. It's me tenase, it's me at the budgeter, the blast of Ghana, ebe use for chat, and the Mali game winner, or mate me at the above ponting Kamakama, who sem a quick Ukopiemu, the police ladies and dra, oh no ma, Ankoye and Famo, Omulusu, game no. And to make me qualified to the next stage of the competition. The whole seven, Kureba one near Shani El Coso on the deadline. Transfer window near course on the beer came at a home seven Evermount. I was shown no sending song. Sir Roger Emmanuel, the sports monarch, justice about the Iron Boy, and after Maybell, Ebomichidom said producers, and of course, Mematina 77 Abrameti, I'm showing the prince himself. F to the A. And DY Fanti. My mission is not saying not me for what I say from the Black Stars of Ghana camp and Drata and so could that the final training on a team a bus over their crash sports stadium come back home and the Black Stars of Ghana a team a training a Piesie Okrah and start mutu a from my Ghana. I said I could with the said the players and also back camp no. Dodona etimi be said the full house and etimi enya okopendra kudus munyina etimi pe Nyaki Williams mo etimi aba kama omre training etimi share so endra technical team no etimi ekopie ho no Steven Tonado apia management committee vice chairman and also echo training grounds are eboye ehwema bibia etimi ko sendra training no etimi echo so e wada Accra Sports Stadium a bibia etimi akonkan tinyame ya tuma onim se Thursday and it's a game no etimi e baso kama no Blasters up against a chat up against the Blasters of Ghana. Yakobo ewa chat my muno. Ye from man here returning kama be piemu and so ewa my Ghana mu eno and so ko dia ene na endrata and and I said the Blasters of Ghana 2 year ɛde free ɔman Ghana mu a ɔmo kɔ akɔpie mu ɛwɔ Chad ntɛndra de okɔ a na ɛsɛ ɔmo nyinaa ɛtumi kɔpie ɛwɔ Kotoka International Airport ɛna ɛsɛ ɔmo tu kwan no ɛkɔpie mu ɛwɔ chartered flight ɛna ɛsɛ ɔmo de free ɔman Ghana ɛtim ɛkɔ $300,000 ɛna ɛsɛ ɔmo tuaeɛ a ticketing price ɔmo tuaeɛ ɛna ɛsɛ ɔmo ɛtumi de akɔ akɔpie mu ɛnso ɛwɔ Chad ɛyɛ hwɛ anim sɛ ɛnɛ no ɔmo bɛyɛ training ɛwɔ stadium a ɔmo bɛsi akan no ɛnso ɛwɔ ɔmo kyɛm a State Olympic ɛyɛ Marshal Idrisu Debi ɛhɔ ɛna sɛ stadium na saa stadium no ɛna sɛ ɔmbɛsi akan ɛwɔ hɔ no ma ɛsi the Blasters ɛnɛ ɔmbɛyɛ training ɛtwa toɔ Christian sɛ FIFA mmara kyerɛ sɛ anakaf mmara ɛkyerɛ sɛ bɛsi akan a okɔ awe a ɛwɔ sɛ a day before the match no ɛwɔ sɛ otumi yɛ training ɛwɔ pitch na bɛsi akan wɔ so no sɛ na ɛbɛyɛ ahosuo bɛhu pitch ne so bi ansa the D-Day match no ɛtumi abɛntɛ nɛ Blasters bɛyɛ training ɛwɔ Chad ansa na nyame yɛ adom ɛkyina 1 PM pɛpɛɛpɛ ana ɛne Chad ɛbɔ ɛno nso ɛwɔ hɔ no ma yɛde ho nsɛm ɛnso ɛdema na nsɛm da ba ɛne sɛ Thomas Depate ɛtumi aba bɛka team no ho kamakama ɔdra ɔno nso tumi yɛ training ɛboaɛ ama bia kɔka after so ɔkɔ court a okoko di ni sɛ sɛ mpanifo kyema court ɔkɔ ɛne nsɛm no ɔmatumi ɛde asɛm no ɔmatu asɛm no ahyɛ da nti nyame yɛ adom a on the 15th of September ana Thomas Depate ɛbɛsa returning to court na ɛsɛ wakoko di na asɛm no ɛnso ɛwɔ hɔ no ma ɛde ho nsɛm no ɛde ɛma na Blasters ho nsɛnsɛm a ana egu so egyina na ndrada okopie mu ɛwɔ the Ministry of Sports and Recreation dia ɛhɔ ɛna ndra the Sports Minister Owura Kofi Adams ɛtina bedwe mu na ɛsɛ ndra press conference ɛkyɛnkyɛnkyɛ ɛhyɛ so ne nyinaa ɛfa the Blasters for ɛyɛ mo budget a na ɛwɔ mo hwɛ na ɔmo timi ɛde ba abɔnten no ɛno ɔmo kyɛm a we air transparency ɛsan sɛ His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na memon ɛmro ba bɛtena so kyɛm mu ka sɛ so ndo bɛtena so a accountability ɛyɛ transparency no ɛyɛ adwuma yɛ pa no ɛsɛ sports minister na sports ministry no ɛtimi ahyɛ ase kama ɛnso ɛwɔ hɔ nom ɛntu kopie mɛndra Blasters budget a mpanimfo ɛhyehyɛ GFA ɛhyehyɛ ɛde kɔkɔma a ɛyɛ sports minister sɔnje na ɔnhwɛ no approve is na ɛbɛyɛ bɛboa ɛma bibia ɛtumi akɔnkan no ɛno ana sɛ sports minister ɛtena ase na ɔto so twɛn no sɛ ɛskawe deɛ ɔbɛhwɛ na ɔso review kama abɔ ma bibia ɛtumi akɔ se na ɛbɛyɛ a Ghanaian taxpayers money no na ɔmo so mehu sɛ ɔmo sika no sei ana ɛkɔ sei ana aka sei na ɛba ɛnde sɛ ukopima Chad match ayɛ kwakɔbɔ no nyame yɛ adom ɛkyena Blasters ɛtu afiri Ghana akɔkɔpie mo Chad no ukwa sika nanka GFA ɛtimi ɛyɛ budget ɛde kɔma ɛyɛ sports minister so ɔntintum sɛ ɛbɛ ɔbɛ release sika ne de ama wo no ɛyɛ $1.24 million ɛna sɛ ɔde ma ɔmo anasɛ ɔmo ne kɔ ɛkɔma sɛ minister ɛntintum sɛ ɛbɛ yɛ ɔmo betumi agye na so mo akɔ preparation bibia ne nyinaa for accommodation, feeding, any bonuses that didn't eka hubi, any transport, charter flight or medical engineer. Nasa scanning eka hubi na kosi $1.24 million. And so many corner sports ministers are dang. Chad ni eko qualifies nearbo $1.24 million. A doso do and just ka radio obey review any paid for betinase. No my review. And as a sports minister etinase and on my review share new maybe no change maybe bonuses near their day on the trade. So they say Blaster $10,000 how much they say at so it about $5,000 and they say I could pay my coach Otuado on so sika no original and the bonuses are not original. Yeah, so at about 10,000. I see at the Okopiem their bonuses and a Blasters management committee and uncommon so a buckle winning bonuses are no more GFH and minister chema sa bonuses no ɛwon hia essence o mo no de o mo adwuma ne sɛ o so mo kɔhwɛ na Blasters ɛmo mo give no mo qualify ɛnkokopie mu ɛnso competition bi a ɛbam enti bonuses ne de ɛnyɛ mo no musi akan enti bonus no ɛnya ade o so benyam ne mom ade sɛ qualification bonus ɛna mo benya enti winning bonus de ye twemu Blasters committee members obi an hu obenya bi na technical team ne kula pono ɛyɛ fisio ana afesu ukopie ma nkrofo wakomienu bi ɛka ho no ɔmo ɛna bebenya bonus ne bi ɛnso aboma bibia atimi akɔnka enti sɛ de okopie ma sika minister no atitu mu so betimi ade ama for Chad game a yɛkwakɔbɔ no okopie mu de no no ɛyɛ $856,890 and so no otimi atitu mu ade comment sɛ okopie na sɛ ba no sika minister no atimi save ade ama man na ɛno $382,200 and as a minister no etimi asevi kama ediama o my Ghana ofri no ana sanso by say GFA sanso de aba say ade say nyame ya to Monday o mo return to Accra Sports Stadium abesi akan enso ho ni Mali ana ebo na Mali game no mbebo no so sika na nkomu hia so betimi edi abo no eye $814,100 $150 and a san come here now come the see kind oh my Ghana ministers aden Ghana haya na yebo Accra no kwase South Bo Accra Ghana moda hotel Ghana haya entenya de asem wetumi akọ bibia enti say transport near ade no ba no sky de ko fuo car na ka jeff ni up $5,000 and do or there to fuo e de go blasters bus mu ne de akoba ne training ni ade no ana minister say da bi say scan no metwem nya de amede be mamo weti say scan ni nyina so ene ade e wo ho ne say ade no no omo chema say scan no mo de ba minister chema ontimi for say scan mo mo say de scan o approve so mo fa mbo eye mali game no e Ghana hasi no o kire mo no e $463,600 and so edema blaster some for bo e mali game no my Ghana they said ko pema sika minister na sa sebi e de amomo AF $350,000 550 and I say $350,000 $550 and it's waiting me a save Eddie Amo man. He said, "Can you now boom? Sika save ye bano chart any Madagascar chart any Mali gamer ye bebona Sika waiting me a save no Nina acquire $732,750 and it's waiting me a save and so Eddie Amo miner and for air bona bus na san no ma we copy my no ma wotimi kati e free hono me boy e ma wotimi ye no ukopiem de bano eye fuo wakati e de free honom ana internal transport nya de ni nyina we free administrative course no watimi atete so kama and so ana fa ba no bonuses of players coaches ana afa technical team ni nyina and so ya de se watete so a and so aboa ma bibie tuma ko nemom ade a wantimi amfa ne nsanka o se ne de enya de so watimi ne nsanka nemom ehu hia se o se de ma blasters no and no copioness accommodation eduane o mbedi o medical supplies ne ade ne de o chemo se no ontimi fa ne nsanka se no na beboa ama blasters no o matimi abom homoden akọ anim kama enso ehwe no ewie na se sports minister Edward Tuja no chem se Ghana for mesremo say na matimi aye na ebom mesema sanu ma mbumfu blasters e kono game no ombebo akoma mi no nyina atena se enya nte ase kama so ne GF na kasa oni blasters akasa mo bibi obi agye atum ama se akoma ato akoma ye mo ase nte ase aye adwuma to se Ghana for so obi afa ne support entire blasters sisne be ye nyame ya atum e china chat game no ombetimi awi ni
that our stars are out there, they're going there to do us honest. Let's all pray. We wish them well, and we know they are capable of doing it. Thank God they are all in very good shape, no injuries, and let's all rally around. They will win. That's all. It doesn't matter the time the game is fixed. If they like, they can even bring it to the hottest time of the country. We will still play and win. So we wish them well. We're going to pray with them. We're going
Etiano sama honorable sports minister ele tuja kama ere hu se no wie no ana san so ekasa no cheche mu no de tuja sika otimi na kwan fa so a otimi etimi service askawe ede ma o man no
March the 7th, a total of 1.239090, 1,239,090 USD. And then we had 814,150 for the March the 8th as the estimates. But when we worked out and took out the officials as the management team members, we have the bonuses to what it is that we have agreed with them that you pay half and when they qualify then, and then the incidental requested here was 60,000, but we reduced it to 20,000, and a few other things that we worked on. That's how we made the savings. So this one answers that of Akuche's
Entiano Sema his anase papa ne din Edora Kofiada no and sports minister ade tu ja kama yade ho sem no ede America Blasters na me atuma china omone chat ana ebo 1 pepe ana match no etimi baso kama yade ho sem ama Blasters etu afria ekopiem e o chada and ho sem enso entiem firi no ne nkopiem e o sem foforo na ye kwakopiem o the presidency ho ana sendrata okopiem a speaker of parliament right honorable Albin Bagbin edit to ja and I saw koye etimi present cap no democracy cap nyame do Friday baso across the folk and Accra Great Olympics edebesi ni Lagos Sports Stadium no ho and sendra omotimi present cap no edekoma his excellency John Dramani Mahama no so ejitum kama so beboa on bibia etimi akonkan ne ho no and say his excellency edit to ja no chim so cap we no enye cap bia keke onemom unity ana yepe.
I'm honored today to receive the Democracy Cap from the Speaker of Parliament. This morning, this cap is not just a trophy, it is a national symbol. It is an enduring reminder of democracy's value and our collective responsibility to safeguard it. The Speaker's initiative in instituting this cap is very commendable. By linking democracy, thank you. By linking democracy with sports, he has created an innovative platform that engages the energies of our youth, inspires our citizens, and raises awareness about the centrality of democratic governance to Ghana's peace, stability, and progress. Since 1992, Ghana has chosen the path of constitutional democracy. Along this journey, we have encountered challenges, but we've also made remarkable progress. Our democracy has provided a framework for peaceful transitions of power, the protection of human rights, and the expansion of our civic freedoms, and also the participation of our citizens in shaping their own future and destinies. Democracy is not merely about elections. It is about accountability. It is about inclusion. It is about fairness and justice. It is about creating a society where every Ghanaian can aspire and achieve regardless of their background.
Entiano Sema His Excellency John Dramani Mahama added to Joviano and a sports minister Kofi Adams and so Piesie Okrah added for Democracy Cup no was it Democracy Cup now I mean the 8th parliament introduced by or say I dare say a year pan or draw parliament edema football.
Have celebrated every 4 years by introducing a game that is the passion for this nation and beyond, and that is football, where you have oldies play and the young also play in the competitive form. It was introduced last year. This year again, we are continuing, and it is important to visit all institutions. Today, we received the message that they will be coming to visit His Excellency the President, who is the head of the executive, and present this very important trophy and to introduce it officially to His Excellency the President and the team. So we welcome all of you who are privileged to be here. You are a representative of all the people of this country and beyond. Once you find space here, let's find a way of letting this message reach out. Your Excellency, welcome all of you. Mr. Speaker, thank you so much for this introduction, and thank you for the work you have done to promote democracy from the side of the judiciary. His Excellency appreciates that. Thank you. You're welcome.
Entiano Sema Koso and Data or the presidency and who some and Aranyamia tomorrow Friday at Democracy Cup on Basso across the folk up against Accra Great Olympics and with me Piesie Okrah and so our horn and Data Ukopiema I dare say police ladies war Omni Asek Mimosa and this year we are 90 minutes then I say Asek Mimosa Archie police is abome kami ansa omentimi ensim adabraka enso enteno and I'm so he said the police is for omentimi and qualify competition no free mo enso he said the Cup Champions League ebe course no enya de so metimi enso abobi enso ho no me de ho nsem amano nteo na yen sorry so he said okopiemu a parental di De La Roman he said the goalkeeper De La Roman oba abepiemu Man City e Piesie Okrah no e ho awasane contract kama 2030 5 years contract and was signing ɛde mabɔkɔ ne din ɛde Man City ɛhɔ na ɛsɛ Aston Villa fo so ɛde krata tenten aba abɔnten ne nyinaa ɛkyɛ so mani agye pa sɛ ɔmo goalkeeper Martinez no ɛnya ade sɛ Abrante no ɛkwakosi akan da Manchester United na so ofiri bɔ ko ne mu di akɔ ɛsan sɛ ne de ɔno mo pɛsɛ ɔkɔ no de no ɛntimi ankɔ etu no besi akan wɔkɔ so esi akan ɛde ma Aston Villa for another season a ɔmo ani agye pa na Manchester fo kyɛ mu a dente ɔmo ntimi antɔ Martinez no ɛne sɛ ɔmo kohwɛ mo no mo consider ne age no mo hwɛ ne age na wanyi ana fisika na ko betimi agye per week no £200,000 per week ana ko betimi agye ntia no ana mo hwɛ yo mo ntimi anto Abrantian ɛhɔ na ukopie mu enso ɛwɔ nsɛmfo mu a Ademola Lookman ono neba ne sedanka Atlanta ofiri ma kosi akan Edema International Milan de ono entimi anko itu na Atlanta for so chema o mani age se eye Lookman enkonko pie mo ne mo besi akan Edema 10 pass wa o mo din aka squad a o besi akan this year Champions League and also ebe baso for this season o mo din account this year there Lookman ebesi akan Edema Atlanta for another season and so who be na Femi Lopez Edema tuja chemu se adesina Chelsea for peno nemom ono de ne obeto bontin chemu se de na go tu ni de also no de emfa no nemom ne tennis no Barcelona ho no ma ana ni je ne dream nyina oya kra nyina ande so we see aka Barcelona no waje no papa o Barcelona na no ana e bomantin ni je e Barcelona nemom ni nyaje se adesina team fofo bi ehu se ne modebo ekon kan ya o ma to nsa fresh anko mu hia no se o be see aka de emoma no ana Lami Yama ebetuja chemu se no mo che se Chelsea for Femi Lopez no na eyo sere panti o mkobusa Lomino Femi Lopez so be kwa na Lopez nya de se obekwa kusi akan ama Chelsea mo Barcelona eho no besi na kan no enso wonti gina we so na fa gudu se boaboa no se corner line sports and say power morning sports no ye fa ni nyina emfa NC ewa hasi na Dwaboase jumidie no entwa so enfoma ni mo hye ne so se Roger Emmanuel the sports man Justice Ebotra the Iron Boy and Afemi Bell ebomachidom se producers na me metena say me dey say Ebromedin I'm so the prince himself F to the A N D Y fund ye twa ho ye ba Dwaboase jumidie no entwa so
na
Brebo eye adwumada eboa eyam aduane eboa eyi insa free ni peduanim na eboa woni pedua ma etena ho yi nanso woni se niema a yedi na yenom timi ma brebo ye adwumaden sen pote
mehunda me brebo ye adwuma pa ebia sese mitumi ye bibi boa me brebo
ani and winter what the left it from the Moses Clinic we have our center about herbal food supplement. We see pa the brebo ama ye juma yi.
Na ye juma.
Fatopa ye ni no anopa ni enwumre na eboa ma brebo ye juma yi. Sene be ya e betimi anyam aduane a wodi esiesi ni peduane mo eyi mo finsi.
Eno na me brebo kia pa.
Ubenya Life Kit or pharmacy, herbal shops, ni supermarkets a ebeo. Sa wo pedudo so to a 0244 06 8447. Life Kit, wa wo brebo, wa wo ni pedua. Edru yi enye ma apemfo, e ma omomanofo, ne mmofo a wonya mfie dumie. FDA agi dwedie krato yi atum.
Every human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. Natural mineral water. Simply natural For bulk purchase, call 0596 273 546 or 0596 273 547. This advert is FDA approved.
Na ede na ya obayi a oda forma so ne yafunu emunumuni.
Oh Mr. Entry also ya reya titi be benfie pi nanso ne yam nyono da se me chew no ahodo amato a me hunu hwe a ebe ya nwanwa
Menyi ni se what ulcer tamfo hexa capsules any hexa mixture yanum bom kotia ulcer no bia ma no anom anka no ho to no dadaada ulcer dro de eno any hexa capsules any hexa mixture
akom ni nchiremu
ulcer yekura eto yefunu ene ensunumu etuma wo yefunu ekeka wa wo gye ho a enyi ulcer etumi ema wo ye cheko ebra wadidi awie so how eye ulcer de a copper hexa capsules any hexa mixture nanum bom na ho ebeto
pedudu etu a ko okanshi drug lane Kumasi Dani Herbal Takradi AA Mensa Anafre 02038228855 Apefo abatan ya woma won mofranofo ene mofra woni mfie bi mienu enka ho Haxa capsules ene ne mixture
ulcer tamfo edie age edwadie nkrato yi atom
Power FM. Power FM. Power FM. Power FM.
Ebushia for my baby atem or baby akwaba the Dwaboase Jumedi so Power 97.9 FM TV XYZ 48 minutes after 7 and pay yatenase I Crophobia
Grophobia.
It's more yes and
Grophobia. Kind not also. Honorable worry. See, kind of one Eddie.
It's a go chinchim ash. It will go chinchim MPP for SIGCT.
When ye chinchim, Piesie, and no, I may catch them. Me say, I didn't can be young one back, copim time and me free braboimu. And he said, no, about to a course, no, send MPP for you need.
I didn't crow for ye 88. Come on, from Monomonia 89. Yes, after no market on Tonica Cray.
Yes, I call new job in South. Michael Ochibefi.
Also patch.
Oh, pardon, Chewa. Also patch. Ochibefi one resign if you never assembly and who become Okromo, ye be fan serious builder.
Oh, also patch.
Opade nchewo.
Also pacho. Wakadada.
As a member of parliament, as
at the heat of
the heat of what?
And now cancer asem
on resign.
Hey, now do be a body no pacho.
And you check when you boni yo. Hey, then boni no chibe fire. Ochibe fi nye boni bia.
Oh, so rank and so
on resign keke. On resign.
Also pacho.
There be yetina fidie su bia ye beka kire the people of New Jabin South. One member of parliament no on si form. Ye baba election wo ho.
You sure say go so ankazo be.
Enso no de nka bebre beba. Ebisi ye de no krebe aduma. Say MPP for one wo de ACB o. Now, afa no mamu say party na need direction. Any leaders, any communicators na party a omo center communication and nipa e kasa ma omo fanti comedy. Yaira. Ana miami ni okatache fifa mensa na me ne da uncompleted building mu o e ye friend say kwa benya. Minim ni tisesei. Party omo center nipa e kasa ma omo senkrofo ntie aye fanti comedy yaira ene okatachi afrifa mensa miami nua kwame anoko mi ontie
na kwame de na kwame de ayo wa
kwame empeso de no krebe ye adwuma ma sede na me nko na asem so every say minim nipa oye me see ya da uncompleted building mu ya ye niema bebiri abom me ni okatachi afrifa mensa anything na on say nsa me nka bi but afei na me person ni da no hunu say now Ghana ni no oba beto aba wo behwe ne ebesi wona brabom na nye party a emfie nwoche etwa mu no Piesie wo ma be bo man yi kro no wo ma be wia Ghana wo ma be di Ghana wu eno ade ya na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama our lands commission ne new mpanifo a ye de o ma call lands commission no
reconstituted
body
board of directors
no show am say from 2017 back to 2024 land sales land lease be a course under the MPP yen hwehwemu if say want to be 40,000 Ghana cedi and just I say our prime area at the second cantonment want to be to be so osu anti government asase bia ye behwe akufo ado baba no de wa bia nsuemu nam no adwuma abayo na ye na brabomu a wotimi nya asase wo that prime area e bia nsuemu nam
na ne papa president
enti ni papa ne toma no oto ne sen
and the minim
kwan be no faso Piesie tie medical aka kire me say ye de no kro be ye adwuma okrom a and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama bano wa bano me medical aka me say ensira ahobambo enwosere wo papa no so no wo bibiara wo befa papa no ho adwene bone no ba bia nkasa wote no oyene ne besiw so efisa wo man no ati ni su abre wo mo ade o makra to ho ehwie omumogya gu ho ma o man Ghana fa na ntoma pa bi fry no wo mu su andana na dan kokufa ni alaji baumia anu eya wo no makotia no odi tofe
why
abaumia o wuyi ombebo Peter yi baumia odi tofe wakotia
ede tofe no
tof minim tofe ko ande no kremi wanam no okay no nam na waye sa video Peter muyi mame okodi tofe wa baumia kodi tofe wakotia wanko ye bibia bio tofi no kodi
enro ama hunu ama for kasa na me monitor wa is ade
wodi tofi ye no free ho
na so ade no no na wo say ni party no e be
why na nanim say MPP be lose almost 3,000 votes ba omiani mun hyase ye mame ba bia no odi tofi na me pese Ghana fo nyina hunu say ba omia kwa akwatia kwa ba omia kwa no kodi tofi wan ko ye bibia he tofi na say ba omia num no en odi ba no ye yeah I know di tofe no Piesie wo man na ni bra brise se nya tofe die o
na so di tofe anaye
o di tofe akotie ni abre mo pesi ta ja wudi tofe ye se ni onam se wa bre o
tofe anaye
se wa dawo dabi ba me na adan na adan what you say enti Piesie o man na ni abre ti asem na me ka kiro ni ye now from now up to 2028 by let's be a beba krom ha and this be wini opa membra mensia south membra mensia north embra Kumasi bebia because udu Ashanti region se see ya KJT second phase and na dan kwakufu ado ne ba omia ne kanofurata mu ja ho no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ko ba rekese atwema nwa bia ja nofo ko ho daban ekwanya atete aprapa sam daban ye former president Kufuor krom ko ta wo manya no eni 3 feet if we say oh my Ghana ye boy now His Excellency John Dramani Mahama the Ashanti regional minister Abranti papa bia one side doctor or politics as no ka politics as mo akwatia o call live na makoma bokinki miss awurade doctor nyankopon hira amempene da ko na ko hwe from market 2008 president former president Kufuor Shase go from market enne memu akora nya dwuma eye free go from market
eka nwurem no
ne da ne biaya na eye akronfo bowura ho mjufo ni abowura ho ubekọ ne agigya ye na wodidi afacha me anopai enne excellency umaye ho basa excellency John Dramani mama eye so am interchange MPP de kan pokwasi tunsanwamu road ho any other road project bia wo mo gi $750 million ediye so am interchange
road ka ho
yes pokwasi road ka ho so am interchange wo mo jane se bosom si ho ene Kumasi eti se by election bia to wo Kumasi sesi ya den ti na wodwene se babu no wo Ashanti region sensem nyina wabehu no wate ase no wonkoto abanfama MPP
by election de say we tamale central na eye
dabi enye owo nko na ye hwe se de beba ba se de ochireba fi wono akasa agi atum se obereza onsi form na new Dwaboase South ye president no e cheopa asem no waka no Piesie ye mfa nchene da
okay ba ono akasa o say so MP for new Dwaboase South right ewo Koforidua that is the Koforidua township na akasa enti o say o asem na o kind of Ghana from fanchano na o kasa I say pokobli se koko bili o se den yo ba mayentie Michael Ochiribefi mi ni na ne wo sunyane o
bo mu ni enko biemu
mayenko ne yenko tie Michael Ochiribefi MP for new Dwaboase South udi Dwaboase na egunu so jano papa no asem na okan no anka se wonu ni ho course akono so enye course ketua munyano no ho me no
nowhere there was election we lose. But for the first time, previously see, but this time they be who be that. Say almost every voter via baby amene Obia see a man is count to aba.
Hey,
Obia see a man is count to aba.
Wow.
And then these people are on my table, on my tax, on macho men at the table, no. And now police show commissioner of police are in charge of that sector. No, show them. Police work on no peer police. Police work clock to no more banner show.
Yes, Kwetiano no.
Let me catch it. Oh, Winchi. Now, say, yeah, be politics. See, I said, yeah, there be a buyer was to the Siano, a buyer was to party, the baby nipple, election be out. Because, Obi a dream match. Yeah, the so no, but they said there was a any page in a from with you. And the Jamet no,
right, you be jam one me, but answer na ye be jaw no. What can be before elections no by elections and they say MPP and Timia Rinia Kwatia will resign as MP. Nay, just a mere talker na.
Also, I don't make say on it. So utie ngwa na me bona na me bon ko at that time na fa ye party na holding any discouragement o hwe dwuma ya and me be say omo hwe crowd ya nya omo hwe nipa omo ni abre omo di echi omo pushi nkofo mo di akoma pa efi mo kruma na ntia baye ho eto we are I'm sure say we win election to encourage my people. But I think maybe I was I don't know what to say. I mean, on the hand side, the mechanic, may I apologize to Ghana if but the point is that what is important to me, no, I say the system now, the elections here. If you don't have money, you can't win this. Because we say candidate, no, NDC candidate, no, one year campaign, no. I have to be very sincere with you. What if so be a was a year campaigner? Or cost for the crap or baby. He gave it. He was on the ground. My two amado were winning because DD, no, they were paying between 500 to 2,000 Ghana cedis to voters to vote for them. I was just telling the director of IT, computer, and Jekedako, say, young people. Politics say we are being there, and they being who we are still. That's how come some of us, Mark, tell me after this my term we didn't call election deal.
Eti wei Michael Ochiriba fi ono na yemra shebedwani de ma omanfo a wono mo ewo New Dwaben South Koforidua Krum Eastern Regional Capital and I was saying kanu itino ono across onkubi
Piesie na tie nsema woka and na Ochiriba fi su se obi tue sika ewo election ho edi ekura asem ne ehunu o man Ghana hai Ochiriba fi su
asemo
na asin not ye wo krom ha MPP for pe na akoba election awie a kromafo no edi sika o mo je ni twa anyom uni krom a yedi o chasi opoku sika no yedi Piesie opa ye hwe eniwa aka kire me MPP for pe wo mu ko tue sika kese e was asin not.
Oh, I said no. What am I?
Then they see Omulusi.
I'm for
party no shas.
Yes, can I know the big camera in me? Yaje.
MPP shas say
MPP for say I'm for. Now why na ko chesika? Enyo mo. Na no say na MPP for chesika.
Me wo video bi opa me enfan to so. Ankrofo bi kuta se chips ni den. Wo mo sesa me aku be chips ni yogurt.
Oche yogurt.
Chips ni yogurt. Or the anwa na toy. Tie Omutimi emfa efutu ngu Ghana fo ani bio maka kire say wu twa ntro no wu free wa kwa na akola ke tuwa bi TikTok no de entro na to no de nokre na to na wakwa kuhunu wo MPP fo etu hwa last year wa wu youth a efa wo mo angasa mo NDC fo enti om kawo e madwa ne mema wo mu siso ababrabo campaign no mo yede ma NDC wo TikTok no miracle sabaji ko tena baby ko ka say o MPP campaign no NDC campaign say TikTok no mo ye no ya tu abe here no
o say campaign dey yes social media.
Thank you.
Me wa no so na sorry ade bia na o social media.
No kasa.
Ye campaign.
So udu nu krom kwan ya latte 8 years and MPP. Latte kriapem latte.
Latte he
ye. Ko kwan no. Miracle sabwaje. Etimi o kasa mi mfi no. Oye empty. No oye MC we kriapem not. Miracle sabwaje. Oye empty person. Tie de wo sifa kasa. No intelligence. Just say atrocem propaganda yen kan fengu obi so. Wakwatena ba bi koka say the way say Ghana fire no I say NDC for atu aduro bi agum so NDC for to aduro ngu Ghana for so e ya mamuo pa e ye fuel aba from e ye dollar swate e ye first year free no stress endu MPP di omujai me say no matter how aba we be ko bibi biara MPP ye ni wa e be kwa kodu order
na elder eno na ye the your friend say the SU your friend say unity ye de e ba be measure
enye no na ye unity bi aye ba be measure but dem pese me kire on say Excellency John Dramani mama o kasa biribi o say we ye ne legacy term because first one no buy no na MPP for ko fan crofo be gum fan centrofo e twan turu ananim mama ko to hotel wo Dubai aircraft then the Airbus scandal waje Ford ma say tu and confirm tu me se bepe mo ne pe MPP communicator bia wo betime de bibia ba be kire wo sensem ya maka kire wo nyina ho yeni ya na OSP kisi ajaben esa Mohammed wo Airbus scandal ho yeni ya kisi ajaben ya Office of the Special Prosecutor MPP ankasa de bai no mo de assembly command no se masa assembly President Mahama ne ho be na wo mu antimu di akire ye wo kroma ya wo mo seda penkrofo se ye ntwantro MPP for me say ye hunu wo ma wie o man Ghana ha party na yemre any leadership on my loose communication they are the most unprincipled political party in the history of the Fourth Republic.
Party any leader na say omo
party leadership
omo organize omo general secretary
transi ye kwa blekuma not no o ka kire say omo boycott election no na PC akwakoye na ofififi abi kwete wo se ye nko election we are UPC wo be ko na wo ya wo be ni sia na ana chairman general say du nketia waka kire mo say ade we ye nko na UPC wa sorry akọ they don't even respect Justin Frimpong Kodia MPP mu they don't respect him because okasemo a wo mu ntie party na ye mre say baby a party ne keka kro no Piesie say MPP for an sorry because we need them as the opposition party wo mu hwe na ngu wo mu ma egu a enye de we need them to be there nemom woman shas yen medical ka say yare abo MPP no woman hu say ye ace a covid a fever meningitis pneumonia empo no ma ko hospital so mo koje hu aduro and still omo dwene say they no mo hu omo say ade hye ye ne manie
na wana ya Ghana
sa no ma dwene ye womo sa brei bo hu de atomo aka 87 or chirbe VC for man 86 because by let's see be da ho from now to 2028
ochirebe fidie onsi fomo enti sasam ne de
Piesie obesi
nipa na nya ba be pacha o say as a man yourself now Piesie the heat of the moment na ja okan ne o kan no ne ade ti we onsi fomo kwa ba
me and tintation to fomo for one fa
na chama untumi enra na owo hin okobi
dabi chama untumi antimi anko mse ha okomi sunsun ne boye ne ya enti omo nyina o mantimi anko bi enti pepper spray bi ama ho bibia nsi enu aba election ba kwa ye clean pa wo krom ha eya akwati ade no of course the police present and na me salute to IGP doctor Christian to me ye bra wo ye me na me de ama no
obama gtech
for omo no bi afa certificate me na no pay e was ka me sorry na me sorry Elvis nyame height ni ye eti doctor Christian tete yo ho no
me so anya doctor la
me na me de ama no ye ni doctors bebre wa adan me am de ama no doctor nyakobo nsha no nka ho Bible kesia the Ghana Police Service mo de kwa akwati ahwe se odo na nkanya de osini sa
generally about no na peaceful even though nyama nketenkete bi but no say odi tun se ne ani generally na peaceful
me wi ameba
5k men
5k men me wi ameba the leadership of the NDC nyankopon nhira mo amempene da mama wi ase ayede mama Ghana nkunim di aba wakwati na nya kwati anko awo Ghana nyina na di sen kunim
but I think say na NDC for no say MPP for your madwe say won be totomo money dey ase omanum wi aba akwa say omanum bonti na MPP for ye because anopa say me no na net ya na yenya call say Justin Frimpong kodua boys be tete posted ye hu ye na police for adoa omo
ye planting etu be hwa video ye born anopai Justin Frimpong kodua wo bra wo hia yame no o se una dan mo city bebrebe ba ko yimu njai ma yen the news say wo mo be lucy na ma boss akro no techi amwan motu amna orange ya se mu di cathedral $97 million
etu be so che Ghana for kai
o ya on every Ghana for mu and nunti na dan no be 2 MPP for say looking at the NDC now the John Dramani Mahama administration no we're gaining some goodwill from Ghanaians enti amanyo ko bia wo be say wo fight no wo benya how akwelu be kan na no boss mienu watch ne nka bio ni nipa no ko gina no LPG nipa to abadodo nyina ko 40,000 LPG nya 82 Patrick Owusu
so wo share results na Solomon Kwame Asumadu MPP 50,235 were a final results according to Electoral Commission, right?
Yes.
Bernard Bedia Kombeidu Esquire Canadian
Esquire
Onya 18,199 Patrick also 82 about home den kaka
ekwohi we ureti na ba percentage how much your percentage is saying 0.0000 negative 0 we wonka wanko bi kran kaye we eyenimguase no bi say
am for na ese omugu tra ba better radio so na what they say to my brother to final parliamentary results no 18199 for NDC 15235 for Solomon Asumadu o say na obonto ano na ade asem na woka
mommy no me minian you madam for producer o say mommy no ogo do be o say na de na hifie bob na hye be kwa yakom na se gbedwam a ugo bi sasa de na hifie bob na hye mema Razak atomienu aba be se acrobatic Becca we are a serious
me baba ko sunyane na your friend Kwame Soja na o si Piesie ja obrepon no kasara de o kane de me no nya ade tira o kabia ma o kire befi apa acho
Piesie.
Oh, to us, I am bonita.
I minimum Yamatemas and where you nyam, where you Ghana for.
Now, Ghana
penny and Cassa Semsa, or penny and Cassa Ro, or penny and Cassamo to Cro Demusa. Yes, especially why am Rashabi Jenny. Na Ghana hanyina ye bese mra wo ka ho ne sipi ne sita na wo gina wo ka say election na mo mamemu a mo bebu tantantan Ghana for nyina bom ato abayi mo afiri amamuom for the next 4 years up to 2028 MPP for pa mo nko parliament o mpa mo nko obi ani wo form ho anu ti na obehwa work out o stage nko a afia mu within 8 months no eye ne o number mo parliament ayepe ya ready budget ye ya chi wuntumi no ma ko tena form eponso na ben mo no kama wura apu no ma ye be hu se mani abere ma be say wo man Ghana atiti Ghana proper and some say wo bi fa tumi nhyɛ mo say anytime soon na Ghana no mo dia me say ye de no kura no na be bu MPP for kwapem time a wo man be fa ne ntema pa bi afira wo bi bia wo tie mi ana ne wo hwɛ me no wo benya mfasode wo man Ghana ha niema pa nyankopɔn di sira yen abi bi ban of fire japade wo fa gold nyina de akoye japade o so de ye dade ene gold board na aba no ye fresh Sami Jemfi Esquire gold board penny ne ye mbisa modern bo ma bo wo economy ya ho odin aba begina so anka kufo de ye japade de ama ne na busuafo akwakodi we ni amemu a Ghana fo mpenti o moto sa aba no e de pa mo MPP fo matena sidin mani pa ba ko pe kufo de na busuafo abesai MPP akwakotena so obi antimi ankasa afen na mu petumi aba be ye de bio ba me ye born in Samrani economic whiskey economic Davido economic pato ranking economic stone boy dancer artist Shatawale no gina stage so a enyom ne namana ba me anso nama ene ye say ya wo de opa bokus one way essa sisifia saa me ye de to aba mo we poto me no ka say 7 regions wo Ghana ha one constituency kra ba me anwini okọ western region 2 constituencies ba me anwini Cape Coast 2 constituencies Greater Accra 2 constituencies zongo communities no lose apart from efutu wo sanse ye mfa to me ma na ba me tu ni na bio se be flag be okrom ha on be hu se mebesi
but the
front line
it looks like no besan win because the system is being worked on say
kai bi se me antie bi mu kakrai
odo de kan be
ma kai
odo me de kan be ma first mon first year ne ma me odo me de kan be ma
sound
MPP for lose no pay to babrabo.
Please me say party no e was say cut down. The MPP has to learn. E was so mumbu nipa, e was so mumbu Ghana for. Eni say amemo to say MPP beba na beba be jin kokora ne mre wasika na be di hypertension BP ewu. MPP amanyoko na meka ho asem kire no. Finance minister nkone bond holders are one to bond wa buy one no the haircut omo bo pento yi o mitiri hu emoja nwuom ye woni frafo ye wabubuafo ye won penifo no bi om call finance ministry ebu nkotodwe say nana ye pa chawo
Ken oforiata
Ken ye pe kakra bi kura no ye de atodro omo sika o na Ken na tena kem wasi afada ono atena kem na okọ ene wadwane akotena America say owo ho no owo kidney problem ni tikura pa no onantia na ofi enti won ma kana dwane because wa jempenifo sika man penifo afa ho awu amemwo wei say yemfa tumi mremu bio hwede wuntumi di galam say ese Ghana sase ya che na MPP fo akotena fom ye beka no kura na kire mo saa akopenta me wiase beko na wiye MPP nya manyoku asabi sabre yi wo ye babunu bia na wo pa manyoku a wo de ho bedomo a wo mo be kai wo be ma wo da atia ba mu a wo be join a eye NDC 1 asa me say Piesie I don't do politics but the bebo man Ghana no meka ne sa pepepe me nyi bibia mfamfiri mu etu yo babunu bia wo hwame anopa me enka obrimpon na wo tie me wo pe amanyoku a wo be dom na wo beto wo da atia si wani so no bibia be ko yedi ama wo a eye NDC eye amanyoku ba ko pe empa ho ko ba bia bio
William Stogbo Otu say what advice ni perfect and Jones Sao Eddie Freeman so tonto kromo see akwatia victory ni de kama party or the NDC from penny for ase. Now I say NDC MPP MP na woboni yem anopeno or say one more train or say on resign.
Thank you.
Jones wapacho.
Oh, Piesie. Chop
wapacho.
Where chop beni wom. Boni ben why?
So na boni awaya ni say as a member of parliament.
Yes.
What's na fidie so anasa one in central for akasa.
Yes.
Now wakachen central for ni say akwati MPP lusu a obe resign. Now no ankasa atrese hu say sebio no kan ne yankwasi asem. Enti wan kan ye.
Enti MP na kan kwasi asem say.
Yeah, of course.
Yo, Mate.
O kan kwasi asem.
E bi Ghana for the beche no.
But
me de be kind de biara.
But you see sometimes me enya se me gina MP na chi. Ensem na o kan no ankasa atrese hu say sebio nkwasi asem no kan. Enti ono aba be pagana for acho say it was in the heat of the moment na wode sa asem no e de ekotu dwa e wo ho. Mame kwa ma no so na me twetwe nkomo bi mbratew. Home so pension mo man ex na tram na water me de no mate so nkanye san anka me de ma no ye kwa homa no so ye ne Pokwabena Yando e ko twetwe nkomo na e communication director ma MPP e wa Asante Matem Kwabena ontomeka Paul
yes
Machi
I'm do so bro
and ye prr de prr
na akowie yo
na Kwabena na musi mu ba wini o na ede na nkoyi etume ba ne sa na NDC for ye pre de pregu musui
yo mi ya mamenda wa na menkase democracy no ana kabi mamenta bia ya fa ti e wo so no se nyina be na gide wo mu a nsem bi ti a e wo se nyina na ye hwe ne ye ka ho asem be ya ifa dodo no abenya mu ahotoso
okay
mamenda ma papa ewo odumedia mu ase odi aya asema ye ka ho ase
yeah exactly and again a call wrong because difference 2000 I remember 15,000 18,000 they say almost 2,000 ade mona man for candidate papa am kwa na say e ba ne saying because 2,964 they almost 3,000
our hostel and Ghana ha ha yendo nyina wa wani ti ase enu akro no asusu na the chief justice Mame Araba Isaba Tokunusaki onususo the president of the republic eyi no ya chese obia no edu hu abobo nti samo esi endo ano de minya arehosem na so ye de ni enimu se akwatia de ye nia NSCOMI a oye MPP ni a abranti a wa fa esi ne ho so abra o si so nyina no MPP adwuma na waye na wan ka bianshemu na arehosem se atfo no abra wo ne babunu ekina pemu na yenimu se MPP on the two Abama no ana so tia for the two Abama no MPP di mu a ye de ye nia asumadu eso ekwa ye beto aba amano na eso minia ego wie ye no ankoba ne sa ema NDC for etimi edinkunim a chese kunumdie na supa ya chese enye asem kitwa na
yes more for candidates papa anko as mo candidate modern call ya say woni madwuma na ni so papa entine enam so ma ne ba sa because campaign na MPP for ye ne de na nke say kan koma because mo MP na oteso awu nti na emotional campaign de na nke say ekoye ba mo candidate na na enye
the speaker enye ka na NDC candidate no ono na nye obi a oni no eye we ya okoye ni lawyer Unse na skumi NDC for the neko 40
and they gonna phobia the politics
ni lawyer any baby akun what you say ni lawyer no no ka asem na mani ni ano and o fake ebe we ni primary no eti media enye candidate asem demo no I think that the SC no it's a reflection for our fact say be hwehwe ye niam mu yi na yetimi asese ye niam yi na yanti ama successive by elections no enyina na ekote no enyina yetimi ehu na yetimi atu wona mo ase na bitimi aboa.
So wohwe political activists ahodo a wono mo kasa ewo man mu efa MPP ho a almost after 2024 elections na mulusu ye no I kwakwaye te say munjintu mu se mo lusu it reflection e se mo ye na mototo eniema yie se na be ya party ne be ya formidable opposition party no munya nduru ho adentia.
No, I make sure say the SCCA no should tell you something. Say you need to sit down as a part. Now you strategize ye. Now you say near Martenia SCCA because then you come back say Abdulkumanov you know ni mo say MPP dia say bibia no kire ya ni enimu kra ne say kanka police na kya we ni awi but yeah 19 polling station so no na NDC for every edim ansa na question so yina afi ni mu say NPP dia eno so ye call ya NDC every edim enti ade de wo top for mo asa na tie ye ni party for no nyina no I think it's about time I did this mu na ya strategize ye ya sheshe niema no yie se ne be ya ho be sa ye Ghana wo akono biem na omatina hwe so ato ababa ye.
Great ma me for wura ensema hodo bia esisi ye before the by election so akwatia member of parliament wan kasa hunua ba kon a wo New Dwaboase South Koforidua Michael Ochiriba fie kansembe se onim power na kuma mu se MPP ebe wini na se MPP an wini a wono wo be sori na konwa wote so parliament e de ato ho NDC for bebre se ebra so se wode na konwa na to ho na wo mokoye by elections so New Dwaboase South and some way ohun is saying am for say MPP for kasa sa democracy kasa jenjan sa na motie say na osifa no
Sakra na ho ye be kasa me se o fi owo si o fa kasa kwasiasem no fa. Sana me se o kana. But campaign ground. That's o shese me ni pan project o so. Na wo mu mina no ye wu yo do omo jeje o yo pa. Wuti mo be ya o de. Ama wa hwe yi a ensem a ebe free mu afa no wa hwe na akoye ade a abeye abatos e wo so I think say eno na ye nua no okọ to the streamer okọkata because I think say ono susu o yi radio hobi yeah onim how dynamics no senia ekitie na no na ye nyina ye ntia say NDC ko no ye nim do makoye bidio say me you what I say me say yeah obi betima kasa asem no o betimi akasa asem no because he was confident but we want to say they not turning to NDC and na me nimo say o makoye bibi a ade no favor wo mo say dey ba dey me timi ho etimi no anybody who fought that fit always no me I want to say I
didn't know what to say.
Who ya? Onim de who ya? Ema ne ka asem no. What I say, you will not get this like that. Mean ya MP shit. Ana BBM to like. What I say, that's so no be shit no. I didn't favor this before. Me what the papa be aso mo ye wo man ni mo a. BBM no favor mo. Me tell you. Oh, say beginning cry no. Na musa dan ko loto forecast no no cry kase MPP be win ehwa o ye no ata be ne ho se NDC be win you know me there NDC for na ko ye bibia wo mo no e favor wo mo wo se ehwe mu yie na ina de ani di akire because e timi ko ba se bibia be ye bia mo ko mo nya bi papa bia so na de ni se ba mo how
I know, but sir, my main digress kakra sa wo hwe Michael Ochiriba fie aseme o kan ya. Kwa to say onye nipa bia keke mrasebedwani a wo man ato abade ama wo akọ mrasebedwe fie se kwhye mra na wo kasa saa na owie be kasa o una onim ne ohu ye ntia o ka na sa ti Ghana from fanchawa kame to say everybody say na say Ghana yenye serious be say because elsewhere in Europe, US, UK nka MP no nka no na ye declare na nka over resign
na o ka na make say o ka elsewhere atemo a na say elsewhere ni dey never be say enkosu o ti ate she ensema enkofu aka fe entiko eka say omo ebema abiafo 6,000 Ghana cedis for a bottle of cocoa meboa and yes visa now the Minister of Agric Gilbert Erikopoku say it move we are sure say move more 6,000 no okay say 6,000 na make abiafo no na cocoa no e aban dia na say abiafo dia
Mami correct kakra campaign time no metie enkomo na NDC for obo e dey after 6,000 ho ne no mo kan say at that time no FOB price na NPP aban de maikuafo no ena no mo ka say nanke say at that time no looking at CD depreciation ni baby ana dollar na koduru no na nanke say wo mo maikuafo 6,000 wo man ka say wo mo de ba wo mbe ne sa
the fact asema ye nyina afia say ye no journalist no so for modern ebisa ne say entimu ba patokio entimu ba mu be check 6,000 no ama apiafo ana
eno mo say se dollar ni gina baby e gina no kwa de a ebetumi aba ne saa but then na wo mo trumpet pa ne say that was the amount anan ke say aban no e de mo because aban no come more 70% FOB.
FOB price and ama FOB 120 Ghana cedi aka.
Yes, exactly, because your mama campaign is about more 70% of a year FOB no. Na mama person some of my 63.
Mini problem with that. FOB price $1 meboa.
Ane.
Aha. Na $1 and I buy question sell Bank of Ghana and I buy for market for one room. Yes, yes. Obia ni mu say Oko Bank adore enguro. Iti ati wati asema IMF for Okrah abeka afa.
What must say?
Na abochi so someone omo abeka tire Ghana for aban na nkasa say ya ekoso a wono afa kwa bi pumping tikagu economy ni mu a reflect what system ni mu o heye na yen so obeka check on say asemi. Bila ma me fancy ho you say woni mu say dollars no e wa abochi ho eti aban ni peniye pa peafo yi a onfa obia dollars nse ni tem e peafo ya say the FOB price dollar ni to bia de ma no
eti ade
ndi tu o mu ba kuma se o ba bi e fa na alaba o ti ase
minimal alaba
na o bebre Yefo bia so sane dia ma no ekefo wato mu
ade nti na mo aban no mo anya sa na NDC aban na mo ka che ne se wonfa
ya fa FOB price ankasa wa ha wo na wo say wo ba wo di FOB price wo ti ase na wo ba wo di FOB price a na wo say dollar nti na dollar aba from a dollar no so na wo so promise say Obama dollar na ko from it dey no one calculate dollar ko for minia banku bo say Gobe boy society, Boflo to boy society, a dear bear born as a result of dollar.
A bony baby as a sound.
Every idea catch them.
Oh, Uncle Jum. The tomatoes born Dwaboase about from fuel boy and so about from there. NDC are buying a betoye, Nemujano horse 17 cities or say, Omata Swaba. Enti
enough who and 17 cities per liter. Poor now you're 14. If I know 13 9.
Hey, Debbie, Paul, Yabotre. Debbie, time I had 12 away, Menyas was enough for 13, Davy. Not
17, obviously.
Yeah, okay.
And 17, so. Me, no problem with that. If now you're 17. And I buy no yen in Yemen or Saturday. And then as I atum in fact, 1st of September, yeah, so yes, I to pull, and I want it.
But Ndru ne muja homa.
Maybe say ya tumbu and I say yantu.
I say Ndru ne muja ma John Mahama no. Hello, Paul. Kwabena. Hello, Kwabena. Oh, I'm say ahoma na teko. Paul Kwabena yando communications director de ma NPP. E wa sentiment. Kwabena de na was wa kaza onu Kwabena. Ade na was.
Po yando. Me chede nka biara na mani age.
Oh, Paul de yada no kobo
de communication no.
Dan kan pese me bisa say den na chema huntumi amma ho. I say Ashanti region for ade wo mu hu say MPP ebe lusu nti da wo manyere wo mu ho amma me support wo mu nua na na e wona nka me kɔ no.
Me say de na MPP for ye no ye yenko bi nhwe se be fa. Eni ti na edu be bi na wo so mo de ehunehuna bam. Na obi ti say a sitting member of parliament for the people of New Jabin South. Wobeba betimi abegina central for nyani maka kire yen say MPP elusu seat na ono Michael Ochebefi a member of parliament the people of New Jabin South obe resign obesi from na ye to abani we wo dimirika so opacha wo. Anything maka just say the MPP party no omo lose leadership, omo lose direction, omo lose bibi biara ye this is amanyoko amanyoko timi fa na ntama pa bi fra. And Paul Yando, looking at Paul Yando said you the communication exaggeration a wom na you to me asem bi aye bi say you say no si fa aka no. What are a funny person. That is how I see him. Eji Paul Kasabri biano a me I just listen to the funny part of it. The aka no nyina minim say nya de a o ogina bibi pa bi so a wode o wo bibi o de kasa. Nkoma odi se si ai no ebetimi a kire. Ubeka say MPP time na liter of petrol and now diesel 13.9 yenti yankofa data nem na no hwa na ana odwini say yeni ni nyina wo ho
I'm for say what deviating Serenity Makati say why is Paul deviating from the question.
Thank you.
Patience to Ghana say Ghana baba be krabehwe.
Yeah.
Or say Ghana na yenyina ye peno.
Yes.
Ebe baba be jina na so constant squad NPP are saying the did not campaign and the quotation is never true. The former Attorney General were all or say on Jifa. They were all the Jifa the guy no ye ne twetwen kom wa say. Please you look at the way the MPP is talking. These people we free Aaron Bebe Sukura ho.
Yeah.
Patience too gonna say please tell Paul Yando that NDC didn't do anything. They should go back to their board and do better. Paul account also on one person will say MPP no reflect. Now
so if you look at the whole of Ashanti region,
and I think I like that.
Oh no, only pebia say niema nko yema you sit back. No one reflecting on a niema bi e was say ko ye de man wo. So we the whole of Ashanti region. Or chairman you want to me. No communications officer Paul Yando. Our kasa serious nkwane wom. Piesie party no enkomo and fine fan ede. And some of the emu dia ni ye chro. Emu dia ni ye. Paul Yando is a funny communicator. And that is all. Only bibia wodi gina so party na ye mre. Party no anim no shock say wu. MPP abro ene niemo mu bedi no eno na eka party ni gusu wura form no. Me say by election e ba Manchia South NDC beji enedai. Enye say wo mo de o ma no na ekoka. Nemom eyempuntunjuma ene sise pa His Excellency John Dramani Mama ene NDC aban yi ba wo mo de agu Asante Mantem. Mabobo bi so a kire de KJT market go from Swami interchange Barakese Atwemangwa Bieja North. Ekwanya hodo a oye free SH free ayi for your friend is saying tertiary first years wafa omo etu a ware embezi wo mo me ba so nurses
Cocoa farmers cry say scholarship no dey about tertiary students Cocoa ekua for ma yes the free fertilizer na ba abine dey about and insecticide pesticide ni ekeke ka ho
why na nko to ba man MPP o because omo time cocoa no fertilizer na e ba kra ye hwe we oyede ni sort na ba man NDC mama money bi me ba cho dem make na watch ase
no you have something and hitting us or say one be make sure say obi a odi mu bia o ekoko kua ni bia benye irrespective of political affiliation.
Yes
ti kwa bana ye my fancy na ye nko je
but Piesie me sorry akono enra de yade bi si Obrempo mani anya ho.
And
Jane Mensah, the EC chairperson. The petition na yes so ade akoma His Excellency John Dramani Mama no. Onwe say me di be PMB. And no dey accreditation or the media houses. Omo kodu akwatia no. No was say your list for 16 media houses no mama mo kwan say final collation center omo no mu wura ho. TVSYZ power nyina we yen frim. Tiano akra kofi ni abranche kofi abranche mu ina no mu gina bonten a yesi ye mo kwan ko na so na multimedia ni other stations ko sadie we nana kufa
na pese mem koble mu
meba nana kufa do baby so
pese maybe mo ya mo ne amate se ne mo da so opposition kwabana ma you mic na free mo madumo mic mo da so ya mo ne amate se ne mo opposition aha na be complaining
Jemensa mene no bedi nkomo
oba Ghana system obetumi ne na bedi nkomo mo ye mo ne amate se ne mo opposition NDC a win power XYZ for isi atumi yi mo afiri mu se mo nko coalition center na boto na mo sresre hey na Mugabe ma se ajeman NDC a win power na XYZ in central for kwa cover by election mo ye mo ne amate se ne mo opposition hey na mo den so to e no ade se mo nte a eti ade chen no eti mo hu fom obrempo ja me complaining omo ese omo hwe na omo tutu ne maye no they should do it. Mensa Maji Daddy free Bechem ne by Bechem Toronto say a very big congratulations to lawyer Bernard Bediako MP elect to the good people of Akwetia. Honorable Michael Chiribefi MP for New Dwaboase South should respect his constituents and himself by honoring the promise he made. Since the MPP candidate did not win, we are all waiting for his resignation letter for the sake of his integrity and recognition. Mensa Majid, kwana pache wo so onye. Ma glad they said the free bawi. And I was by say Piesie, you are doing a great work. Say allowing K Obrempo to talk. Obrempo I cannot say in I cannot say in XYZ for your money I want to send the that's who position. Maka. Bogra Security Services Limited SANA wo farm fonti when it johun se wo be private security adwuma akwanya no adaho e dia mawo SHS leavers JHS leavers munyina akwanya na wo homamo na yo temampotem nti wo tema community 1 community 6 and community 12 akwanya no wo homao when it johun se wo be join private security company Bogra Security Services SA frewo no mo ne be join ye aketwane kama for 0244741236 0244741236 wo fra mpanyifo na obetwetwe nkomo Kuluga na limited for de Araba Basin Pills na ba menu aba wo ni atenka waduro no menu aba obu nsa na wo bre na wo tepenten kwa kope Araba Basin Pills ne bebetumi aboa ma ho ato Kaswa from Bekoju Cat Pharmacy, Pharma Trust Pharmacy, Wakaswa, Unicorn Chemist or Malam Junction, also Chemicals or Dabraka. And I face East Legona, your Champion Junction, where 0244139176. Araba Basin Pills, a Medru, Udru Pharmacy beer, Nasa over the counter medical shop beer, over to me and your be now so one nom ama one so won't to me at all. Kama, Pam. Solak Natural Clinic was say ne yade bi etete wobra prostate bema wo prostate issues ye prostate experts bra Solak Natural Clinic Dr. Solomon Apia Kubia wada Solak Natural Clinic ano eye KNUST trained biochemist a wade bibido na sayare nti onimu nuro why research for many years and say wade eduro by to manage liver any kidney issues etano pay wo liver issue kidney issue baby esa wo koy Solak Natural Clinic you ko komlemle ya be have a senior high school freyen 0553 932631 0553 932631 fre now ne Dr. Solomon Apia Kubi entwetwe enkobo ebra so say yakọ na yakọtwe ya disua ho enkomo every let's talk educational consult 6 months to 6 years ya je oba no ya bi school enra awo form nkotua school fees no ya den ya obetua munkotua na mo fa mo mane mra ya di use to end the curriculum any Montessori curriculum ya entrepreneurship ya san ya public speaking ne arts niema nkola didi agro school mo okra bi o madwimo Teshinungwa estate na ewo ya ben leje kuku municipal assembly no madam time bomb aye krado ya na ntwetwe nkomo na tie let's talk ehon sem papa
You and Obi Biara Shahin, Obi Biara Tain, 97.9 FM. No, XYZ TV.
TV XYZ.
Power FM.
TV XYZ. You matter. Yeah, but in a hazy no about education. Now, Piesie.
Yes.
And the epidemic and arguing to something that as about an area, but young is so obvious. My number from my own. And I pay dama okay no from a dietessa ample for AK Madam Time Bomb. Me feel let's talk educational consult. Your attention on Gua Estate. Yabele Jokuku Municipal Assembly on the Mango Street. Say eba let's talk. I jam from our ways 6 months to 6 years. And a years a Montessori and Indic educational program no yes it one. Aside that no a checheni na epede isuaze about him from early childhood education focused on Montessori methodology now. Will take you through a button nap there your baby concerning your kids, understanding them, and anyone about snafia pocho eba in your visit among common. And then if you're a school, necessarily organize in-service training for your teachers are available for you into my friend on 0249069821. 0249069821 and I pay my mincha Reverend Fina Comancho sample for you know for Mrs. Edith Ampofo. Now mincha Apostle Park with him and mincha let's talk at church of na mincha me grandmothers in na all the grandmothers who have been calling me, who have been bringing in their grandchildren, but don't wanna see be I mean sure one you make the school a lovely place, and thank you for the fact that we're the to the peak. This is where I want my grandchildren to go. So thank you. But I pay yeah, train and Adrian agent or do na yes, Yazika Colonel. Sister Maria's and I, no, here number from money because they are open to social media and a lot of things out there, and you know, they need to know what we term as needs and wants as little as growing up. Yesterday, now my family will have a class, and this is your 3 to 4 year old class. Now, we'll have one class. They were learning about money. Neskana was about the Ghana currency, so they learned about the notes and the coins. Now, when what you want there, you get a 5 cities, Ibetumenia, or 1 city in Coco 5, you know. They were like, so they prefer the coins rather to the note because only a baby plus it makes noise. But then you be someone there up then what they better no. They mention a drink, a juice. And you be someone there, is that what they need at the moment? And what be said there, what do we need at the moment? Oh no, or needed a juice, you know, with that amount of money that he has been given. So we had to take time and take them through. So then they came to understand that it's important than this one. Oh, so he important than this one. So well, they were able to identify 1 or 2 things, and it drew my attention to the fact that as early as we can, damn me from for culture, the master never day to me try and the best. Now I more from them differences because the influence around them, the influence on social media, TV, radio. Also, and so they need to know. Just imagine in Ghana from 2021 till date, you know, in 2021 we had 35.3% of Yanuma from 0 to 14 years. Say in millions, it was 10,890,453. But as at 2023, you know, not 0 to 14 years, you know, say add up from together, we have 12.4 million. This is a number. These are the kids who will grow up and come and take care of you and I. They be America. Your future is tomorrow. On your nature, Nembro Baba. So just imagine you have 12.4 million kids between the ages of 0 to 14 years. You are teaching them the importance of what they need and what they want. As individuals, as a man, and as a wankasa. Because I mean, now sometimes we spend money on certain things. At the end of the day, we feel like we could have used it for something else. Or we they need important busy. Needs are the things that we must have in order to survive. As I here to survive, and then your wants are the things that you would like to have to simply enjoy life. Anyway, when they get to know these things, it will help them. But what are some of the simplest things that you to me as actually number from when it comes to all them needs and wanting? We can talk about Oye Edban, which is very, very important because without it, they won't survive. Now electricity is part of us. Light, we can use that as an example. The mountain, we can use clothing, as an example. These days, mobile phone is a need, it's not a want, because if there is an emergency or there is something happening, there should be a communication. And what medium can a child communicate through is the mobile phone. In as much as some places, that is why when kids are growing, we teach them the areas they have to call when there is an emergency, the 911s and all that. Very, very important. Shelter, education, even your ordinary toothbrush, because when you are blowing gapuha, it's not cool. And then what are some of the things that to them they think it will be a want, something that will help them to have life and enjoy life? That is the want. Maybe today I want candies, sweets, games, vacation. When you want parents to call, or certain little things they want to buy. When you teach them as little as they are now, in growing up, it helps them, one, in decision making. It helps them in decision making. It helps with relationships, because friends are becoming something else. Friends, the friends we have around us, progress, all these things will help them build their relationship, know their boundaries, because he or she will know a need for me as a friend, not one who will come and probably be overspending kakra more, and now they will go to places. It will also help them when it comes to critical thinking, the need to take decisions, analyze situations, and then help to be informed when they are making decisions. Very, very important. From ordinary teaching them what they need and what they want. And then you can also help them to build boundaries. So after I build the boundaries, it helps them in their development, because then they know how to, where to go, who to go to, where not to go, how to associate and how not to associate. Uncle for Yonkobia or the issue about bread. Uncle for being Ben or for how we bread. We know that there is a lot socially that is going on with these drugs that these kids are taking. Very, very important. And then it helps them to be creative as well, because they're able to encourage and explore areas that they know that this will be a need for me and a necessity, not being a want. And so the little I want to communicate to us in the Anepe, Mr. So Erisha here now, start talking to your kids about needs and want. Very, very, very important. Or Chinebi on say whisker, a bata na ye juma nezu as waitress jana on be say whisker on to whisker and touch it. Like it happens. A number of people who have institutions, who have jobs, who have set up organizations are way Jamono, their kids cannot handle. Please, let's start from this end to help them. Madam Time Bombini, and this is the best I could bring you. Let's talk educational consultation on Goa Estate. Yaban Lajakuku Municipal Assembly on the Mango Street. Call us on 0249069821. Another button send you on WhatsApp. Will reply you and have a conversation with you. Follow you on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. And that made the needs and want, and I'm a bro.
Yeah, that's it. Abushafo, yes, I'm a kwaba bi o me de ba Dwaboase Jumedi so power 97.9 at TVXYZ so. Dr. Sharp atnase ma yene ne ntwetwe nkomo. Ewo ha say enche yene honorable member of parliament edema a Memphis Central Joanna Jan Kujo yene no ebetwetwe nkomo ewo ha say ba yente Dr. Sharp in free ho na okasa wia honorable Joanna Jan Kujo ebetena se na yene na bonkobo doc akwaba
ejoso
bibi aboko de
nyame adum ni tumi ni amode nti yamoye
eda nyame ase
samon so sa
kakra ewum
obayende
na anope waso yete say na no me no twetwe nkomo wa ha ana wo kirem say yare ahodro amanfo adokro mo ne ade wo mo ba obetumi asa na wo se de mpo na eno de onfa
enoma
kwata ena den
kwata kompo achacha
okay
ena mumu no kura no se nipa no e ba se obi wo no ma no kasa dada ena yade ama na dani mumu sa mumu no de ende metima ma nipa na kasa
okay nice
sa na tie
all right
na apart from sa enioma no de yade bia no ma de ba ho no ma yentimi enya de ben enye emfa ma
okay
Dr. Sharp ye ga Dr. Sharp anase the demon chaser ne abodi nkase so ye kirawo ama wote nioma bi ase ema hu ne wo wi ase ma me papa obi wo no ma yadeɛ yaka kyɛn sɛ yadeɛ wɛsie no eni aduro me pa akyɛw enya me ho saa neteɛ enti na da bia no yɛkasa yɛkasi sudua yenim ne yɛwɔ ene ne yɛyɛ nhabanya de yɛ adwuma sane na hoɔden ɛteɛ ɛfɛnti no me pa akyɛw na tambia no yɛtimi kyerɛw sɛ yɛ aduro ma na anye ya me pa akyɛw yɛde sika bɛsɛ ama ho yɛbɛma 15,000 Ghana cedis aka ho yɛmfa mo a report yɛma enne nearby police station bia sɛ Dr. Sharp ntimi anyɛ ayi aduro na ama ho ma me papa ebi nni wonom ebi ntimi nsi ɛwɔ wiase da me ba twa start adwuma we yɛ no akyɛ me de haban kwa na yɛ adwuma me wonom no ɛyɛ asɔre fie me pa twa ba me wonom ente sɛ wawura akre ne ke me wonom no yɛ asɔre fie yɛ platform ne bibia bet me pa twa sɛ bɛya obi ubebɔ mpaya bibia enko anansa nkyerɛni bia nsinti no mepakyɛw ɛno nti na yade asɛm na meka ɛno nti na mepakyɛw medim na nam ha ban a ɔmonim ɛde aka ho a mepakyɛw yɛde bo obi biara ɛma ne ho tɔno ma me papa yade sɛ nipa no ɔwa aburokyire wɔ he fa ofiri hi mepakyɛw yɛyɛ adeɛ no ma na mepakyɛw ne ho bɛtɔ no ma menka asɛm bi nkyerɛw anifra obi a nani afra no se afra kura na ohuna de a mane maye ho nani afra kura no se oba ye ho no na se nimfa se wani no baako ehuna de papa na baako no de ehuna de kura me pa che ntu e be ma de do na gu mieni ni nyina so na mom se ehuna de kura me pa che mieni ni nyina ehuna de kura mpa che enante mfa maye ho because ye rekoso ekita no me pa cho obi yempese be break na na se obi antimi emreki ma me papa wo yare yade no yesise ni se na yew me pa cho ye keka nsem bebre de kirew efa ho obi wo no ma wo de yade no kese wo yare ya che wo ka hwe kyan kurampa onte ase ma me papa tuana mona bla Dr. Sharp de Demon Chase awonum na hwade memu wo bibi wo ba hu se sa yewo yaresa ewo onum anase ye wo habanya esa yade mama papa enye wo achi nye entra wo doctor na o ka kire wo se asebo ya metaka doctor bi be ka kire wo se ebia abibiduro no wonuma ese kidri me pa cho ene minister of health na my lands so ene nka minister ne nka mpa cho onu na nka wo so mbisa because ni oma doctor no anase oma doctor no anase nurse oye de be o ma na lances mpacho o ma na hwe ye nuoma ye dwumadie ene ye nuoma na mpacho o ma hwe ye nuro ne ye nuoma ahwe no ma gye atum se ye nuro no eye adwuma enti no be ka cho se bia abibiduro bia no eye ma yidie be ndie be mpacho nya no kure second day oba no no ma mpacho me ma wadura yadie na ame ye tua obi aduane bia ye tua obi mpacho me ma wudi mpacho ye ka se bia wo yare enye sikire enwenam enye sei me pa cha ba me ono ma me wadura ba wa na wa me ma udie asikire udie bibia medro enchiri hwe wa tiasfo asase so me pa cha gise nipa no wa anom na ma me nchire obi biere ni ono ma o betuli nesi ono ma me pa cha onfa yaresa enko me pa cha sa nete ye oyade binim ono ma me papa ofra yanya yo yade binim wo no mpacho yete no se hyew yo yade bi wo no de be 6 minutes kura na ye wo fra ya na obisa no no ya be kirew na ne akeka ne de mpacho emu wa kakra yo yade be se tu wo no ye mo yade bi adi ankirew ma me papa eno ne se fatu tim na hu se achachakwata kompo ena mumu pe ene yensa me pacho nipa no se obroni na aka kire no why ne dia ben wodi na to dia ben so me pacho oba ono ma me pacho ebetimi asama no Dr. Sharp eni agro me pacho me abunu ni ba me firi nkransa ye firi ene kranka me pacho me na nam ha ban ena me de ye adwuma ede buanya me ma awie mremu yade eden yade eya ma me papa wutie me hwe yade amobi ato ne nneoma nyina o na japade nyina afiri ne nsa yade nti obi wo no mani kuro gya no obi wa ne yire gya no wadwane kɔ ma me papa nye eye chronic ya turi di se eye yade kwankro no yade otu aduro so enye ye ho wuko baabi na bia de otu aduro so me pa cha oba no ma kwesi se obewu wa nipai yesi bia gya anwadi jawe me pa cho waja ni nyina ya o ya de no so kwa enwa na ne ekoso na ekoso me pa cho so obi etua se ja makodi na mpa cho wonum na duro na se yade na ankwa me pa cho di makono esa na wanka so de wadwene san di agro ma me papa sa na te meduro enchiri bibia ewo atiasefo saase so ma me papa wotie me yade bia me si ewodi watiasefo saase so bia no me pa cho ye wo hoduro ewo ho ne ye nya no na ma kire o se nioma be ye se 4 pe ene enye me wono mo no me pa cho me mfa mfidie bia enhwehwe bibia mu se si anasese oba me pa cho kontromfise ni suma na se na yi ene na yi me pa cho mami otie papa otie me babia wo bia a wo hwamen Dr. Sharp ni na tie nso na tie me ni branch wo baabi enkrofo bi de me di yai me mie branch wo baabi me bia me kire mo me pa cho sa na tie e bia nche me bia me kire mo memo bia ahu atenka me pa cho se sia me no ka se de wo hwehwa me ame ka soa wo fa ka soa ka wo su be si overhead na se so si ka so overhead na se a no afa ka eco new market no akase ubesi wo ADB bank so wo ADB bank wonoma me pa cho bisa obi anipa bi ase okọ Dr. Sharp me pa cho everyday bi anso no yetena se ye adwuma ehwe nyankopon ma ye ni holiday everyday bi ye adwuma oba ma onoma hyere nso consultation ne ade ye card ma no consultation eye 200 Ghana cedis na wa boan for yade no me pa cho oba na wa boan anso a ye kire uka yade a ne yew na se mpacho anboan anso a ne ade beto ase ne yebeje na mpacho ya ma oduro na mpacho statisi ya ma oduro a wa na odim ne ka be kwa kope obusia kura be kwa kope ama na kawo me mpacho sa na tie Sharp onfeli ma me papa wutie me ma nipa bi emfa yade entete brother ebi akino ebi abrepa enso so no still omunyanya yaresa Dr. Sharp to ne nsa fro se tu anamona bra no na behwa ade wo wani so masia ka ma me papa sa ne me ka kiro se anye ye du sika be ma na yasia ma 150 million tetedia no ana se 15,000 obi tu anam o ka se hey ne papa eke te se masa a police for nkrofo yale o wo mo so tie bi ba bi ameka sare nya information center me pa cho lawyers nkrofo yare ebi man kasa nso yare me pa cho soldiers nkrofo ya wo nkrofo am yare a o mu tie mpa cho obi ade sa asam no ayi adwuma na ga se yesa ade na nka enko nka nipa be 20 pe kura na nka mpa cho nka metimi ka bi ntimi nyada ma me papa ma bibia na da na nie ubai hono mo nso a ya no ne di akire sadian dian ya mfa ho me pa cho ya ne ye sa adwuma no e wo wachi me pa cho sa na tie enti se ade no se bibi adi akire a eti sadian ya me pa cho ye be ye front mama ahoto aye de be aye wodia yetimi ka kire obi last obi asama oka wayi obi na ya ne yawo me pa cho si wayi ayi nadoa makoma says afrimu na aka baako no wode twani ni anane se ena wo na no da so ye wo ye ma me papa enya no kure na ma me nka ncho na sa hya nso se enka fidie sa ya de ambato nka America fo nka yense ne aduro nko ma mo America fo me pa cho wano na emfidie ne yi akase wo bet ma papa ma me nka ncho aya ko EMS fo no anu ma na sa yi die che na kowe ayi enioma enura enkrofo sane de ko abrochire ede ko ma omo ma me papa enti to saade no fatu baabi ye hono mo no me pacho enya yira kwa me se akire obiem obefa ka so aka no asi ewo overhead na ase usu aka so overhead na ase a faka eco new market naka so obesi ADB bank usu ADB bank ya bisa obi a nipa bi a obi ase ukọ Dr. Sharp me pacho obi anim ye ho ena santi etubiem se mesi everyday bia no yetena se aye adwuma everyday bia yetena se ye adwuma me number se no ma 0266 14 another 14 6 9 0266 14 another 14 6 9 050 554 19 96 050 554 19 96 020 when na WhatsApp 020 489 74 54 020 489 74 54 wo eno no WhatsApp anase wo frɛ abrochirefo na omuna mumma mani mire wo saa line no so wo frɛ na wo anya ya me pacho da bia ye adwuma bi ye busy papa wo frɛ na wo anya ya ja voice ewo WhatsApp no so me pacho ye betie ni a reply wo na bia ya ma time ama ye no ahyeda ayede ben akasa ma me papa saa netie 0266 14 another 14 6 9 0266 14 another 14 6 9 tu anamona bra na behwe se ho antowa me pacho nipa no what sign ya what hiche mu wa dendende me pacho te se bi kurampo no mana ayese wa keki anase wa yare ama what hiche mu na mpacho wo so ne nana ya dendende te se sabe cement ya yedi nsuo aguso ama akeki ayeden me pacho ni nyina oba me pacho ebe ya ama wuntimi nante a ye betwa amwa nante majestically ma me papa sa natie hyane nso se da bia ye adwuma ana consultation ye 200 Ghana cedi tetede no 2 million no abo ahofo ya de no uba utie skani bia ni amu aduro ye ma na nkwa me pacho mo bia anya de ben ante anka se DJ se ma sha obo se ma ka bibia kire da me ba no se me kire se nipa ba ko mpo frɛ se me ye aduro ma na anya ya mema 1 billion 100,000 Ghana cedi nipa 1 pempo
100,000 Ghana cedis 1 billion
100,000 Ghana cedis manipa no san frɛ na mo ankasa mo publish sharp se sa sharp kura mpo ni adu ebi ntimi nsi wo Ghana anom da ba bia da 0266 14 another 14 6 9 0266 14 another 14 6 9 050 554 19 96 050 554 19 96.
Okay.
Dr. Sharp numbers no.
Okay.
Ofra on sabeka.
The location no Kaswa.
Your Kaswa. Usi over the Nasia. No faka Eco New Market. No Kaso Besu ADB Bank. Usu onoma. Nipa bia ubebisa na wasu onim Dr. Sharp mpacho no so ya wo te se na bia waba wona obi anim anoma akura na ohia na obisa na mpacho onim Dr. Sharp
yeah that's Dr. Sharp side pay what we need about bon kobo Dr. Sharp na tenen kano live on Dwaboase or Power 97.9 FM so enie ya ne Dr. Sharp na twetwen kobo no twa homra na ya ba ya ne MP for Amenfi Central ba twetwen kobo honorable Joanna Jankujo ya ba isia
hey konie
If I show better, make sure you're bad.
Brother, and not so good.
What time about me? Should see about Queen Wayne and say,
Bra, said your time about Misha, as your Jimmy fearful, and not the about ever so.
Really, do this offering now.
Bra, so because me the time about Misha one dance ya, we are singing now about Timinka, and it's some malaria, what run it time about Misha.
And you go, dear, no more to want to meet any deal. What run the time about Misha? A great and your map or bar waffle through, the one map for down for any aquada when you feel to you, and some of the time about Misha. Bill, she said, walk to hospital and answer loud. I'm what we said. Oh, a 3-day malaria be answer.
I also time me TIME. Time about Misha. I feel malaria fever be than Ziba a woman. Even slap. Ubenya be at all. Over the counter medicine sellers. Any herbal shop to do a namu. FDA Aji a dreading cratoi at all.
Good business means seeing the possibilities, and maximizing opportunities. Making sure you have a responsive support system backs your business goals. A partner that gives you a stable platform with reliable connectivity and seamless solutions, and better understands the tools required to take you to the next level. With so many moving parts in running a business, we do our best to provide you with some stability. The only kind of stability you can find with MTN Business Broadband, the fastest and most reliable internet provider in Ghana, making sure you stay ahead and stay connected, because we understand what makes your business tick.
Sign up today on broadband.mtn.com.gh or call or WhatsApp 0244 308 111.
MTN.
Yɛfɛm na kwa me taxi driver na enkane na misisi eso misisi na kame na to na twetwe me nya 3p garlic misa no aboa me pa
eduru asa miracle bi wadru no sese mafunu kra se die sia twini anka me humi esi so sese me humi ana esi so obeka se die bibi hye me so bi no na ye normal mi ti mi bi fi na ti no ti pa me sa 3 days ni na ebe na anka se de nyankopon de ayi bi ahodi se ma yi bi enya sam keto ana se we de me fro aka so na me fa hye me nkwa no
me de abe pa 3 years ni ana asa me gina wa me na mu se sunya se me kwa me de ameko bi amu so much me dru abe 6 years ni o tema bi am me imagine say na me jana ta ya le na nku me preko ene 4 days ana me koto 3 guys me stand bi
emission check,
alignment check,
brakes check.
Visit Auto Checks at Kofrodia Aquadum Road for the roadworthiness of your vehicle, from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much. Auto Checks. Check.
Auto Checks. Your safety, our priority.
Check. Auto Checks.
What Arabia ye catch mu say a Indian company kese ya so ye no ewo India na enu ahodo na ene ye de abadwaman so wiase afa na nyina nyame ncha do me bia bedru Ghana Food and Drugs Authority aye nhwehwemu ade afa ye no ni nyina ho age atomu say ye no eye papa ebo adwuma nti Ghana for emfansa wo mo ho yare ubekaya ye na ye di India for adru papa ade afi India de aba eba ani yare a eboa amanfa wo manya ani yare ahodo ni tichu eni glaucoma ana ubia pressure bo wani so yo wisi aya no wani no eso yo hena opisa aye kokko epru nso wanu munura no manoma so enko mepacho enye syrup eye capsules a eye India ha ma ene yakeka bom ede aye ahabandro ya bibia ye kacho se aji wo bia wonti Indian fo aduro enka ye aduro no yemfa aduro baako ense yare mienu dabi ye nduro no baako bia esa yare baako na ye besre Ghana fo a abibia mo hwe ye na mutie na mahya ase a monum eni aduro True World Vision capsules no aya na ye bodaru eka kire mo se eni aduro no edoso odwaman so enti wo koto a aya kai na bisa se uhwehwe True World Vision capsules aya fa True World ne so enye sa so mo hwe yen ewo TV no so no mo be fa yen contact number na ye de tudwa wo be fa wudu ba bia ye ton aduro no na refi aduro ni din a wo de ofren a ye ni nipa na oton aduro no ebe kasa aya na dodo na so efre a wo mo se ye pese ye ni doctor na wo kasa wo TV no so kasa ana se ye pese ye ba maso ye ho ye wo aso ye kase a doctors phone kwa enegu nti ufre a obi obefa bia eye doctor ene new ebedi nkomo nanso esanse yapeti yendo no ewo Ghana fana ba bia pharmacy drugstore cyber shop muntino ba bia o hwe yen ana utie yen fria uwo bia no ubenya yedro ni bi ewo honom eno ane se obefa ye number no na obefre na ye beche ba bia se o maame oyire okunu oba bi ewo eye problem ana se eni yare bia etena ni so ba bia obenya True World Vision capsules ni bi ato afi ye san bom nka ye se wo hyase na wo num yadro na num to abaako no na esa mesra wa enyanom tokoswa na num na enya ntoboase nsiesie esanse eya habama wo India han ene yakaka bom ede aye ahabanduro no enti hili no aya na ewo se wo ma ho bre na wonum aduro no eto aso na enya ntoboase esiesie uye aya kai se wonum vision capsules no na wodi aduro na eye stem cell powder de ni bi ka ho ne edi gu yetechema ase no na etie ni se two word vision capsules edi esiesie wani no na stem cell no so sign the ahoden eba wani ntin no mu biem entini na ekonati wani ediko wadwe mu a sebio glaucoma na pressure ama entini na hoden aba fom no stem cell no ema ahoden sign ba entini no mu biem ti ohwade a ohun yi eni ado ni dia bibia ye bodaru efa ho na mum ene enura mepese ye kasafa ho eye yedu a ye fe ni nerve alive Nerve alive no eye entini mu adwuma Ghana fo nipa dodo na ewo entini mu yare enso ensunsanso a wo mu hunu no aya na emo mo nka ye sese bi entini mu yare na edi wo munya mepa cho entini mu yare no wo bi ana se ensunsanso a ebe mu wo hunu se ne wo famu no eye entini mu yare no obi wo hwa ne se timi ye ne tititi obi nso wo hwa ne nan se etimi ye ne tititi na ne nan se ahonhono na ne nan se atatai mepacho hu se insunsanso na ebo nka yesi entini mu yare na wanya obi wo ho ni nsam firi na ni namu firi nti wo hyempaboa na wo nante na yese empaboa no eroro oyo obi a utahunu se insunsanso na ebetumi aye entini mu yare kro ye ma wo ye mre emanante ho nso esan ye odin ukoda na jua wuntumi enna wonante a kakra bi na aye wo se obehwe ase mepacho entini mu yare no ema unantia na yese panie anase pimbi ewuwo unamu uyo obi a unu sa ensunsanso we nyina na ebo nka yese wenya entirimu yare ni titu ni obi a wonsa etaye otititi anase wonase etaye otititi no mepacho ana wako hospital na doctor akacho se wenya entirimu yare a India fo aduro ba ko a ebo adwuma na Ghana fo edi ho adanse eye nerve alive bomodia se ubehwe nerve alive ni echi akwan na se entirimu yare nko ade a ebeduma aboa na ayi ede afiri honum afi adura mepese me no edi ho nkomo eye azaka no eye ma amanfo a monya diabetes anase esichi yare ye yare bi a edi amanfo nya ekum nipa dodo na emre bi atwamu se unya esichi yare a yesi aduru ni ho ntino eni yare kwankro bi eye kwakudin se enti eye na nipa dodo na eye mu hihyi wo mu mepacho unya esichi yare a insunsanso a uhunu ni bi ene se aya usutimete se ekuro ba beto ho a eche ansa na ekuro na akọ mepacho kakra bi na yesi nsu kom de udidi a enche na ekom esan dubiem onante a kakra bi na wabre ohwade a uhuni yie na ayese oswate mepacho unya siche yare na ema usutimete pa uhunu nsunsanso we nyina mepacho na bonka ese wonya diabetes anase esiche yare India fo aduru a abanfo agya tumu na ebo adwuma yie na eye India hama ene yakaka bom ede aye yedu aye frɛ ne azaka enti misre se wonu munuru anoma na diabetes ne nko asiche yare ne nko a bomodian se obehwehwe true worth eye India fo aduru a ye frɛ ne azaka na achi akwan na mepacho eye mojabroso anase hypertension so a eno nso ye wo aduru ho ya eno nso ye frɛ ne Vivaldo no eboa amanfo a mo yare hypertension anase mojabroso yare bi a ya papa na unya mojabroso a ema uti etai epawo ne yekane hypertension headache no aya na ema utri epawo yi na afi nso ewo honoma na yese woni kum aya na efie edo aya na ohwinemu esoni nso obi kura de wo ho a nebo eye ne ya pa se unya mojabroso na afi mojabroso na emma wakoma emoyi senia ewo se wakoma no etimi ebo enti enidi mu a wako hospital na yesi ubipi no ewo so anase wonya mojabroso hypertension na India fo adro ya ebebo na ebesiesiu eyare no ede afi honum eye yedru a yefrɛ ni Vivaldo a ebo adwuma na mepacho minim se wati yedru a yefrɛ ne joint fortis ne nka joint fortis eye adwuma ewo ye no mpem ene yaposo ene so eye Indian fo enura eye India hama ene yakeka bom ede aye habanduro ya wa ukotodwe eye oya emututu wojo ho a enje obi asisi yare a emu edin ewo so untumi enante na etweba to ase besi na ase ne ye kan siatica yi wachiri kase wachiri bramo me pacho ahunam tutu bomodin ase obema osaka joint forties ni bi na enam joint forties nti ene yeni akokora anase abrewa ewo Ghana ha uyi uye adwumaden wo koto na wo sori enu anwumre no na wayemre wo bubu wo yehujo no mpem waposo me pacho we no enye painkiller na momni akofa yi ya no dia ba arthritis ni pains wo fili ni nyina no eba be yi ni nyina edi afri honom asiesie wo cartilage awewie na amawoti ya no na bibia etimi akoyie edi amaw me pacho yendo no edoso na isai ebrintiri yentimi mu boni nyina so ye wo paliva wo ho a esa koko ena yesan ewo lady fort wo honom a yenuano mo ma momensis emayi eba moti pains enka bi ewo wa himfie honom ye o me fortisa eye emema dura emema moye mre ewo empaso enye sabio ya no madura bi afodiza kashe mu ma ho eba be hyehye odabi we de onoma eye india ma ene yakaka bom ede aye me fortisa na ema ogina ona so ma blood moja epompe ko obema num ema otimi bo adwuma ye leading pharmacy herbal shops drugstores a ewo ma Ghana mu nyina no ubowuro mu a ubenya yendo ni bi ato me pa for your contact number no na oni ye eni nkomo ubefra yen ewo 0558 724 302 0558 724 302 0558 724 302 and a 059 558 2628 059 558 2628.
Making sure so me keeping in touch with my team, my people, and everything. Okay. So a woman is a meko.
Mamenko TV, so TV for an abanti. Yeko TV, yeah, live. Our TV XYZ Tebusha for some Makwaba Bium. Member of Parliament for the good people of Memphis Central, our Western region, Honorable Joanna Jan Kujumi Aminu Abano Nona Wabafia Menene Aidin Komo. We started 1 minute and unshireshe sa honorable mameza makwaba bium tina wo kase ya wo amanfo a wo de adwuma hye wo monsa se na ebe ya se obi ewo issue bia wo mo be handle de ama wo se na ebe ya na amanfo no enya kwan enya wo so mfa so as member of parliament
if it's I had to say we are business na we find a risk in your business the next thing is to mitigate it. If you find a risk, how do you get rid of it? And as a member of Parliament for Memphis Central, before me Prime Minister, I've done a lot of research to know exactly what we need in my district. So I know, say, here we, to your kwine, yensu, your schools. And some your money bet me abamwa, and yes, oh, MP, no, and do being an MP, I think, is just become like a government. In that district, or governor or president for that district. I'm for Okrah DC for Okrah pressure the same way. The more important thing for free when they say, omo fro because omo here bibi. Yeah. Bibi no mo here be a police station, near be a kwine, a be a yen. So a kwine ben a obe faswa. Sa no man obe timi anya. Obi so afraid because of juma, we school or tifi and about time bu aneba. Every school to send back right juma. Oh, you okay? So most of the things are media go acquaintment. Me, I think I'm in the right line too. Yeah,
as a new member of parliament, we are freshman MP. The shows a pressure about so. Me kai say before say we call primaries. Me no we share your bon komo. Kakra na udrima award ma Memphis Central ba say obebi nyuma obeboa regulating mining na ho nsama akoso ye so far oba ekosen mabunu nyuma no.
I think the first thing I did from the mining aspect, because on some Memphis Central a full year and mining education. So it's a great.
So I'm happy to say our food agriculture
so the mining and then also agric. So what I've seen is that on the mining aspect, I did a program to invite every miner in the district and obi oye gold adwuma.
Oba parliament. Wow.
And what I didn't even know we have such people in the district. So when I called, it was over 3,000 people.
Hey.
Now omobaye. And so me invited NDC National Deputy Secretary Mustafa Bandi.
Okay.
And I invited national organizer Yamin.
Joseph Yamin.
So they were there as a party leadership to tell them say say go that ba na say you go the juma no obi e wo problem but e kwan ya fa so you go the juma no eno na e problem ti ye prepare omo mind to understand what can happen or whatever it is. In fact omo nije pa say obi a me MP since the last 36 years momo nye bibi said.
Okay.
Until now they were very happy. We no near obi a number. Near creative WhatsApp platform near obi atum.
Wow.
So obi bibi here obi a o mebu sa titro a aban pese o muja galamsey no. E kwan ba ne be fa so ama omonya licenses aye adwuma ti say gold board ba yi obi wo to gold but onim kwan be fa so be apply for the license. Ti e bia akwanya ma obi a leading crofo o manage ho so be na medisi no so. Luckily for me, he's very good, Honorable Peter Mponsa.
Okay.
I'm sure so you're the best DC in the whole country.
Sawo.
Enti menene kasai na mitre me vision as a member of parliament. What he can do for our people near the. Nti ade bia menene collaborate to be able to put together. Na yetumi asem so on the mining aspect no. Omo ye adwuma nso wo kwan ho na enye no. Yetumi aboa ma ye omo nyina free ekwan no. Said ebe obi anya adwuma wo kwan ho ana ensuo mu ana say.
But how did you do that?
Say tete na minim gold adwuma.
What
the gold adwuma say.
Where mine na dey oka.
Said the gold adwuma. Tenya say bia me member of parliament intino. Na me hide my identity say minim hwe wo gold. I'm not naive about gold. So
obi a onim go say na wo ndi weti. Obi a onim say wo dey gold.
Na me gold adwuma nsa na me ba politics. And bibia to me stopping me my business because me a politician or a member of parliament. I should be hiding and doing, you see. Today, Nyamian sang a media boy me ewo krom ha. Ewo nkran wo go the Juman fan export trading a kwan fa so di go di add value to what you do. I know. I want to see na media mo and we can get it one day. We say room was not built in a day, but it's looking good.
It was built every day.
Yes, so Bibia and kakra no. Obimo get the understanding. Obimo so it's difficult for them men but it still looks better than before.
Into fighting illegal mining, Galamsey. So Galamsey na nkasa de cafes na nka small scale mining, but nesa oka Galamsey obia see illegal mining. Tie ya na communication na yedin. Amanfo e wo potable. Oh me ya Galamsey ba obekọ no small scale mining ukrankrata. But illegal mining se kwanya ye faso tu from magudie. Anya kwan papa so as a member of parliament for Memphis Central woni authorities no then na mo ye because government ne say or ye ni obeye bia minim say tano na constituency obeye bia na ankobra rather
minita no
uni ankobra nso
yes wo no mo nyina ye te say fence o te Okrah enso nkete
okay
like enso like big enso akese
okay.
no ye ni
I'm in west moment na tano yeah na tano ye nam no but nso nkete wo ho sansuo no ebe serve communities ahodo a ho nti se amanfo ye mining wo mu na wo mo se no chamfan edikosim ya nsuo amanfo benom na afi heavy metals a ebe kansuo no no harmful to humans. Eti oni mpanyimfo den na mo ye de afa ho makwa kudru sen.
In fact, say o share your policy mun your manifesto I by before 2024 about mining was like. And this is not coming to power say obese obi adwuma.
Okay.
But then no e kwan omofa so ye adwuma and this person mo de a better you go said e be ya yebetimi aye adwuma e wo kwan papa so.
Okay.
What you say who you go the adwuma oh you mining one kasa kra hu sensu asay ya so hu sensu no asay so you don't need government to even tell you say unsu ya oh ya na ya adwuma boni ana ya de papa even me kura me nim go du ma me ti go da se no so me bana me beto so obi ya adwuma wo kwan ho me pam ne se ba bia wo ya adwuma na ya nti enye good say obi be ye adwuma ana obi be say ade ana after mining no they will not reclaim the land. So I had to say you name the difference between the oil, the gold mining and papa niga mining and ye name odia oil galamsey. But the aban kanyina says open so oil mining ye won shishaya egusua ye differ so ye den adwuma. So when shishaya ni bi ne say obekome no as commission na wakwa akubusa enioma efa gold type of mining now person oye. Is it a small scale mining? Is it a large scale mining? Is it a medium scale mining? We are we know we be area. The Ministry of Lands and Natural Resource. Now so there some county permit be the more be the more. Free what we are or they are called EP and so. And there's a lot of steps that we go through and sananka what me abe mining ejuma. But I want to say I want to sikasem ene nneoma bebre nti nkrofo bebre ni papa no na so omo bu omo ne agu papa no so na omo ye nneoma ense mfata na eno no abayete say aban adwuma. Nti me feel say the approach for me is to prepare the mind of people to understand say obi no ho tam say bi obaye obone na mo kwan afa so ye adwuma na, and that is what me gusua me ye nen kakra. For instance, obi ya mine in we obetumi reclaim the land, put it back to agric. Oshesi Memphis Central women in Agrika, vegetable farming. Matumi abwa emano. Emma eklubu emma base 70, eklubu emma base 60. But omu ina mechu obiaka every month. Ena vegetable farming aye within 10 weeks na aye cabbage, carrots, all kinds of nkruma, all type of nyoma aye yinano. Ye na within 90 days no. Na bibi aye den aye okay nti ekuyafo na ma no kura bi ahase a kire me say omupe no kura chen koko na me say den once koko take 5 to 7 years and san no my harvest. But with me vegetable farms no one ye train omunya certificate or bia na on person obeya agrika na obeye afu ye adwuma na obeye bi wate ase say
okay
say ni koko kura wu a obetumi atwitwa na ode asase no aveye vegetable na sisi and first ni beto cabbage ye kokuma se takra de asangre gwani akoto different district but then because of Joanajan kujonti ye cabbage ni bibia ye to free Memphis Central because me who say me were food and agri committees over parliament and I say me believe in kuyaye and me who say most of my meetings are make on kuyaye but the kuyaye ne kwan be ne be fa so e be nti me catch one of my committees say meeting me say you want to mine and kwana ho enkrofo ye galam say I'm not the ho abansi and kata so is there anything Ministry of Fisheries can come together and reclaim the land and put the place pet near the no almost yes you na yet to me there be a catfish farm you bet me 1 million catfish farm and I say 2 million 5 million no big one and I say be a tilapia farm so it be create more than 3,000 jobs for the youth of every district and Memphis Central and I be on be no Ghana bia at the same time no so no be ma ku aye adwuma no ya promote ma aduane ne namu nyina aye force a titro fish enti me wona say enoma bebre wo hwa ye ma negative side no led the positive aspect of the whole thing. Say if you bet to me ama the ye nyina no you focus akọ the achieving the positive results. If say no be ma ye hu say sa nyoma pa bebre wo ho omo ye galamsey after mining you claim the land ubenya anwa wom de ase wodan bonya entity wom ubenya bibia enti gold itself mining itself is a blessing ekrobia gold wo ho bia nyame amaya amfa gold anhye ukromu kwa because wo hwe tetetete hwe bible ma King Solomon mo no oni David mo no omasefo no musi asore da omo de gold in see say gold nya de papa anka bible mu kra ye mfa nya bibi but I just say kwan na ye fa su tu no na eye problem no nti wo hwe foreign companies here omo agidin ya omo abaye adwuma 150. How do you feel as a Ghanaian when a foreign investors abetena kroma eti okulum eti gold na sekura chen wo ye Ghana ni you should be ashamed of yourself. Say, we will go do. The fact that you can't go that same say you saying doesn't mean say the youth shouldn't learn something about gold. Ye kwa bruchi ko pejuma, ye ni nambebia pejuma, ye ko Ghana, ye DCV nambatinka. Me fee senka Ghana for best 100. Only live scale mining concession, your proper mine. They can employ more than 2,000 workers in each company. Ebema youth no kura. And again, because you are investing in the proper machine, the proper geology, mining engineer, geophysics, like OBS, they can make money yebian, because gold ejumano. I fancy we are moving a good one, and so now go to the table where I say. Also, what make sure say what started quine from Osu Junction and Awoba. Obviously, over say quine.
Oh bregu,
because now find him dear Bianca.
Yeah.
Dear Bianca, for experience ni expertise Biameka. Why would you trim no adren or mokasa? Go do your soon, go do your samai, go do you say it's not true. You just need to employ good people. How you more experience ni expertise, to be able to show say go do a hamum. Ne mum table we enko ase na yeden ehye enti sa wo be start adwuma enko say nso free e kwan no ho me say the whole Osu area na because adwuma different people nso yeden e wo ha say eno na me feel say it's missing in the whole ama obi aba no can go dasem, but really they don't even understand go there koso eno ne me hu ne say how
and you will need a lands and natural resources minister no more collaboration to say when my members are a normal face and some call the other ones no so
me feel say go that you might be and anything related to minerals. Start from Minerals Commission first.
Okay.
Before lands and natural, before even lands and natural resource bebemun. Say Minerals Commission and prepare one say Okrah baby akoye adwuma na ye good Lands Commission kramem.
Yeah.
Me pacho what you say.
Yeah.
So you don't just get up and do a collaboration to certain ministry or certain sector minister when you have not done all the necessary EBS and to me.
Okay.
But one thing I know, say, Honorable Emmanuel Amakofibua, who is our Minister of Lands and Natural Resources, is like a father to me. Because of the Western region.
Yeah.
NDC, a part in the whole Western region, no. Minim, say, onye number one, ebia, oka, say, ebia, in terms of leadership in Parliament, and the ministry for me feel so number because or MP or your minister and I know a chairman for the MPs necessarily the honorable James because he's an and a deputy minority and sana NDC Bapa one.
Yeah.
Until your lands ministers and can yet among your ceremony politics he's like a father to me. In fact what I say. So I have a very good relationship with him and anytime I need advice from him biano me konenche bibia me here bia me busa no so or yeden obia me or your mommy because he's working for Ghana and the betterment of people of Ghana, not just bia one person be eden ko she baby no I can sim be atreno and they are in the collaboration with Gold Board,
okay,
also with Minerals Commission and any sector where geological survey like omunyana ne kambom no omuye lines is in a hodo baby and so yes small scale mining na so baby a obeko large scale mine so baby another type of lines is we use even though ning na wo so ministry na sene eni o ma bebrenti mene no good relationship and ye de no ma bebregu akwan mu
okay
ni vision they say obehu say ye be cooperative mining. Responsible mining where a green gold mining where form per se or money abesom person ye good adjuman.
Okay.
Be proper legal mining a buying by your Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources will help until me hono say you was assassin be the only thing I can do is to put all together near the Commonwealth Commission. So say any okone you be there. Then omo say you'll be there, they will advise you, say you'll be Okrah na yenedia, but not pay investor.
Yeah.
And to omo ye go the joint of district now, omo ready to the right, and we are ready to introduce them to the ministry and also to the Minerals Commission. So the ombe juma ewo kwa so into that's the type of collaboration we have.
I see. Honorable Joanna Jan Kujo and I and Twitching Como, Yamrasibia need the moment for our normal Ewo Amenfi Central. Committee member Ewo Food Agriculture and Cocoa Affairs and Constituency so the Kuyajuma Ewo Hopa, amount for do cocoa and then a kekan. About committee, so at the same.
I think it's very nice because Senkamame, member of parliament, and Kaminim se Piesie Okrah.
How they know who
I say it's like you are dealing with government and stuff, like barcode of something. Say answer ne bibia besi na ye yebeti bino. Now there's a lot of things goes on too. So you go to a lot of committee meetings, you go to a lot of companies, country to do a lot of collaboration between Ghana and the country. For instance, we went to Russia with the ministry, a lot of things you go India, we've gone to France with the Ministry of Fisheries. So we saw me committee now I'm lucky because we were Minister of Agri and Food or Honorable Kopoku, and we have a Fisheries Ministry Honorable Emiliata. So there's so much to learn, and for me it's a good opportunity for me to be able to bring something new to my district or my constituency.
Then we are leveraging sa committee no for one persuasion for say one more ebenya so emphasis.
I remember my first committee meeting that I went. We went to Adan with the Ministry of Fisheries and Ghana directors of fisheries in all the 16 regions. And when we went, they do a lot of presentation to us, like how your fish industry, the type of fish, fish pollute water. No, it is like obese obi galamse wo mine. Almost one problems so almost in for fish only adena pudumo mo de no mani adodo say en minti bi da. Enti me say na da na no mo kan galamse so mo eba sa ministries ni nyina nyoma bi say nso ye den. E wo ho no but omo de no ye aduane. Udi akwa num nam udi akwa num about your health no obia connected to your whole body into very sensitive into embra omubusa question ade ba kwa mebusa so me ho na ye mining ti dan na omu betumi aye ewo ho esanse me ho se pit bible ho aye tutu a omu aye mining na wie but omu jamla na ye den ato. And me no mukasa so it makes it even easier, but the problem is that they have to treat the whole pit in the whole area maybe 1 to 2 years. Now omuye bibia chemicals ni no maybe omuwia and so no more put it back to any type of farming we want to put it. So me feel say me committee na me wono say nkana me ni love crop for aduane fish and farming has made me develop, like going back to my roots, because me collaborate me mama and papa edofu me papa wa yepa mwanta pa oyi betreni enti yekotwa ya gbeni eba the next thing na oba no pa tutu I don't know oni meko me ne papa ne kotwa dokan enti yetwa dokan ne eba bedua no pa na me ko school ba enwumre no me sa akofom akwa kokwa na banche di abafi ababeton. So me hu say me committee no ama enyoma mi nyine no mi so ano na me fam no aside ma go back to where my parents raised me from. What yes intama enyoma bebre wo wa ama manye nije fufuro bi ma se nanka I don't want to live in Amenfi Central. My committee has taken me back there because I see a lot of farmers, I see a lot of people who are still doing farming, and the best I can do for them is to support them and help them. Like last week here the kube seed over 19,000. Koma ekuya form person mu ye kube fu.
Unya firi.
Say my buying papa na aba. What you say? Aban ya papa ya president na kasa ya farmer. Ti ya papa ya obi a naniji ho say obebua ekuya fo. Na nyame nko obi anya bi wo Ghana ase. Depending MPB a. Nti wadwuma ne say odi be call this some di kosi district assembly no so. Na mo achecha ma ekuya fo. Obi a na odokube. To mo mu dokube nko a na e wo bibi nso etumi ba. na be a Wellington boot.
Okay.
The come ku afo said almost safety nti. Eno so ni nyina na ye de ko.
Nti we nyina mo ye nansi amobaye.
Ye ba ye ku ya ni bia nya Wellington boot. Ku ya ni bia nya fertilizer.
Na no nya bi nso.
Ebi mo district cry over 30,000 depending on say district be also. So one say but me when say we are doing well and obi and obet me akase onya bi because ye the court district assembly hona MP no ene ne DC in the kabum na omo obi wa na odo omoafu nti amo see di banko an abeko nti ye ka nti on say confusion is started from obi wa ondomo ye ka mo asema na obegina ho obi wa ondo ebia kube ye kan kubasa like they just want to take everything even when they don't need it and that's where it to me creative problem ma MPs be any DCs but me team there ya say ye koye bibi say bia ye di kan ya announcement the information center your voice note across the whole district me ankasa na me your voice note say me pacho me because me hono me ni network bebre won kro bebre so enti say we ya wadwin say o frɛ obi ansa na wo di amanebo no akwa and we want to me nya hwe so me develop yansa be say adana me kruma for me pese me no mo kasa na bia ekura me ni network wo so no information into me but I want say obi to me to kwan ko baby obi to me na nto ko baby no anya network baby a network on ti ye hu say ye voice note edema nti me ankasa me ye ebi wo krom say na MP na no no ankasa wo ye sa de MP de enye so ye voice note no me say mo amoto aba ma me nya obi a say nya mo kokromoti a enka me nya MP na mo kokromoti nti na mama be MP so die me ya motemase no mo na me somo enya akra fo na me somo nti ese me ye de mo betemase na me so metemase na no ma ye ntentimti ye ni say na ma obia me hode obia ese wogibi ye na dwuma bia no ne nsaka me nim for other district ntino mint me nka kan obi ne constituency mo asem ba cho what ya say
say eja Amenfi Central na oba ba unu ya member of parliament or ye uneba honorable Nicholas I saw the only president for Boshi Elembele Amenfi Central Amenfi baby Amenfi West o sa ni baby ni amya so Boshi and has a constituency so
no free my fans so free ashemu eya kama so drive to Driguma 5 hours drive yes so
kwani na engine tina etisana
ekwan emuwa because o share etumi kwa kopie Elembele hwese Elembele fatakula de fatakula no wura ko na ba besi Amenfi Central Piesie Okrah wa ba besi Amenfi Central ba biura
Elembele to your
west so you see the way etieno emotion enti me chiri wa da bia meko to bia me di 2 months na ye because a chrono ye over 200
over 200
the wodi nukula mponi over 170 something and ankete she want to be wa me do baby a me di moto na me ko baby account me ko no me di moto na eko ana baby wa me nante enti baby be te say subra jase moto nka wo ka anko nti ko kodu gedu akese a obe nante be se 2 hours ansa no ayede wodru ho no but me nante ko de bia because woni nyina de bia hompo nya kwan na ye kokko afuo mu bebre na kuafo etena ho no mo request say omuntumi nante de bia emeto aba enti yemfa polling station ya den emma ho ma enti kokko na sia na ye polling station enti me nante na me ko baby ti se kwa abo akrum o ko no de car to me for but abobo ya anamoto eno ne de kwan no na enye na bridges e wo so ye be certain enti se enti no ye wo district ni bi wo ho no enkronkro bi wo ho no ye o hwe donko kromo kwan ya basa last 2 weeks yana mama yakoye ho no kwan ne me DC ye put it together ya ama ho no kwan sisi obi ani ajo mo si 18 years ni ye nya kwan da ye ntwa kwan da for the first time my MP for 8 months amatumi anti ama enije abasa particular electoral area anti ye de nneɛma nketenkete bi agugu akwan mu ayi adwene sɛ ye pese ye ne de boa.
Okay, Pakwesi Rivers, the youngest, was a cropon. The message about say, Omon Shayen, or say Honorable Nicholas Amankwa, wow neighbor, Amenfi East, or show. Or the executives, no, Mr. Jama, Omoye meeting, been on the
Honorable Mechia,
Honorable, dear me, and Casami Honorable, so Tobia, no way, Yamiama.
It was open, signing, yes,
Mea, never my headache.
When you, my dear,
hey, that's a piano, no, many 93 what was a cropona, and I told you, no way,
what's a phone, see, or don't he? On say I'm in Fit Central, I'm in Fit East, I'm in Fit West. Actually, say they're working over.
Oh, everyone, or one case I am, you know, or Abu Nicolas Amankwana, and so on, that's the way you mean, or no, we need more
pressure.
Oh, let's say,
oh, boy, Juma Papa, on Abu Nicolas Amankwa, boy, Juma Papa, went to a hotel. I'm saying,
Parliament, Corey says, and then Okropono and Nam Japa, Jedria, a Francais, Mosia Swama Nikrum, and then Nam Suburusu, Koye, and Koya. Madam, was a ninty, or was a
cropons or Moye.
I was a cropon for Hoya, was a cropon for a chamo. What is the capital in Fano?
But I am
Manswamen fee, a chairman
was a cropon, Obabisi
body, no for right,
no for rightness, or Cobafritaqua,
over left, our body. Minimum crack. Constituency, Neddy, a Yasemo. It's a ba, say, young funny Sam. She say, your caquia, you want some, ye can't want some.
Yeah.
What do you mean in story roots? Montem to say.
And in tell me you're fine, Papa.
And as I to me, you'll quite be more.
Make I no more approve for mammy.
Ebony,
board dear to Asanqua Road. In fact, Yasha Okrah. Yeah. Contract one of the tenor. Me buy Yama, Chiviama, Memphis Central, yeah, approve, I think, last 2 weeks, and the board there then was approved about 2 months ago.
Our budget,
our budget, we are a BBA.
And a big push, Anna.
Oh, my BBA, big push in a bin so other fans, so more on my back up.
Okay, board there, Asanko, and I from you.
Board there to Asangregua. And Udu Acheche dear Okwa Senkwa. Jan should be on side right.
Yeah.
Acheche there was Acheche dear to my electoral area.
Okay.
Ekwa copy and in a brim boniama.
Yeah, boniama.
And a honum back crew my honum. Ya approve is aquine.
Okay.
And a honum.
Send me your rights.
Oh, you're right. They want to boniama 19.4 kilometers.
Hey, room.
Yes, on my depa. And then Sabam Papa Bo. And for the first time I joined a MP since 92. When you said you end up for me, you Ramancasa.
MPP for the same mamma who fancy sound so almost a damn who she.
Oh, no more than no more. Someone's who will for 8 years, at least in common trade, no more to me in 8 years.
It's the impress watches or constituency or Nanaku father better now, so 8 years. Why said that who you may be out you?
Bet me, I listed my.
Is it because a 9 pina or NDC Nintina?
Say no, no,
or man said that man may she or.
Oh, say, I am probably almost about DC is near there. You see, one of the luckiest things as a member of parliament I've achieved having a good DC.
Okay.
What you say, a good DC is very important.
You keep on saying it.
Because me DC, you know, me name say, we also about for free one or your number one no said then you. But you can't obia or what my one who bless your word. Yeah, honorable Peter Mponsa, because from the one I may buy, I may buy election. No dimechi. Me court or dimechi. Now go for the blade dimechi, but on no particular. Me say 5 days in I uncle baby a unyale. Yet me ko stack watch it dear near down. Ya konon so yan classy ya my you. By your choir na you want the intimate shirt no or the galley or the santi ebedu baby one shot Arabia or baby abim. Apart from even or ye DC obususha matari.
Wow.
What you say so obi ye DC ya on far party no on dream post party no ba power no and na yeden aba because we buy any power want me in DC to me who say previous MPs ni previous people are not more on me name say be an relationship with the DCs no and then and DC na no onye good and no mean to me but me dear me time no my dream papa ne makoma penti nyame adom no we you be papa ye den amame e ma nyoma bebre o hon ma ya ebuanti ye kwan na ya approving the whole western region kwan be say 11 or 13 and more approve am fi central kwan dey
for this year
wow
next year nyamba next year so oh I akwan afoforo nso
me ya sure so mo be yon se kwan bi mo ye no for 2 to 3 years to mo started this year me ya sure so be 2017
but say next year so akwan afoforo nso
2017 dia no na me ya sure so be award on say omo ya Ghana so this time I western region type we be ye be fufuro
and so by the say 166 constituencies be our person focus or ya kwan
and na me say but 166 na 276
say 276
so na me person what ya say say what ya say enye ba bia na was a kwan problem obi wa ne kwan problem obi wa school ni ade
it is a constituency we are we call it clote won shada na kwan problem
and na me kire wo say me hoyi e kwan ya omo approve from now to the next 2 years kwa ye na say 2027 kwa ban sa de ba ko pay me so
wa do mo
marry forever what you say in empire na me bo say the MPs ni ministers ni omo go to source funds all the way to anywhere in the world to be my ye akoso no bema ye nyoma akoso na Ministry of Finance and so etumi atria contractors nyinaka na ye ni aye kwan ya approve no yetumi aye den aye because yetumi ye body to
Sangregwa
maybe because that's my major road
highway
and highway
and link it
about 60 kilometers and so which is very good and now from a year Sangregwa to Wasa Grammar Fee to Steffi Bekwa a one month 53 kilometers it has been approved and me wo also for Boniaman and so to Achitede and also until me wo 19.4 kilometers 17.6 kilometers na me wo 53 kilometers na me wo
know the abayin pewasemo
the whole western region e kwan omo approving na Memphis Central
and it will be because Kabuma
ya wanso na yenye kwan da since 92 ya wanso na yenye akota then not because abayin epemase it's because we need it and we've talked about it but the rules actually will be as say and no ma ye here nti abayin mo because oya kwan a emekromo bie oya kwan a amadwuma bakrom oya kwan a obi isi ni dan kropese osi wo because o feel say sisi ano oye dan ano oye bibia mfuturo nya dan emebom so Memphis Central has been the poorest constituency in Ghana but minim say nyame adom ne nyoma kakra ya chase
mo good
oh no that's why we have sa nyoma no
ehia kakra wo ho
enkoye
wow
enkoye kra
eti sesi ana wan kasa o free ho all the time you are always talking about your humble beginnings nyade and say nyen na minim wo de bia kasa na kwan a ofa so sha se ti say wokra obetna ha sisi akwa waka eti sesi ana ohwe agric aban eti aban we by trade ministry no the agri business akoka ho I was in Ministry of Trade, Industry and Agri Business enti agri business no because ekwafo omo ho nyina do koko nyene nti ade ntina obi do koko tumi ko carry bag 5 bag 10 na still o carry ni koko wia enche bia na san hia no enti agri business no then I will be ye sene be ye ekwafo in terms of enlightenment ye be enlighten you more business sense because we a business person nti e ba se yenye business na yemfa sika to ho yemfa nye investment papa atembia ema community ni pa I think so you're passionate about it how are you expanding it or constituency wo
me feel say adie bia ye won sector ministry bia na minister bia aya 90% no ukokasa wo ho a ayete se ukoji minister na adwuma ye what you say nti ye good say the ministry no krona e foreign direct no omo na omo betumi akasa on but for me as a normal businesswoman not politician as I'm not maker if he say we need to start going to proper industrial farming where farmers will know say, oh yeah, Juma, you should do something that is sustainable. Until 1 year Juma keke, but omo year for now, every 1 acre, 2 acres. Minimum what I say now we jani basa nego. But then it's about time say farmers club shall register omunfu no more turning into company. So they be your munya company now. So BBS or muye be no more to me be even bank account.
Yeah, open loan
so that loan cry na opa.
Yeah.
You bet to me aye then abo because any problems in na ya abine to me. But abine to me you sunkrofo say to me the ideas ba. Na said the beya you bet to me actual kwan obefa so ye. Your private equity investors who are interested to invest in farming and agri business and other things. To me when it says say farmers in Ghana, farmers in Memphis Central, I find a way to give a good reason for an investor, and I say for any bank say or more investor because someone like him, I'm an investor. I've invested me on 4 baby. It is a vegetable pharmacy. Me na me finance it throughout Bibia. But since almost ton maybe a bank account among and they be almost ton be and Friday be anom their bank account. But so me so the same sikani bino. And I'm a yitria equiafone den eka. Farmer be a wagan be a bit me a because you should know say you are not just doing for yourself, but you are building the country. One person cannot do it. But your mindset, how you think can affect you today, not affect you tomorrow. And how you think today.
Okay.
And to me when they say if farmers can move a bit from the local way of thinking and the way we do our things like previous, near the new ideas na bet and also Enkrofo University goes in Greek. Oba no ye Juma or bank. Wako University akos in Greek. We will him there were Greek. But we fell in post of be course away. How does the country grow when we have Enkrofo degree in agri, first degree in agri, masters in agri, BB in agri, and a PhD, but yet Kuku Krasi Yadriada. On Koya research, but I could see Bruni to me free Germany, UK, US, ever free her called Tamale. So Koya research because all your project work. So the universities and the schools across the country should encourage the youth to go to the farm. The farmer to speak to them, talk to them, spend time with them, so that the practical one they know no more to do money book, or much to know the new way of doing agri business, to be able to do a sustainable long-term business to help.
It's a Genia Obe Faso for the next 3 years. Is it the Oyako 1 year? Saka 4 months.
Manya 8 months.
Saka 4 months. Now 1 year now.
Yeah, my. You to miss you.
Anyway, Kwame Minkasi Ochiao.
Major this.
Also you.
Me bluff you. No way.
Say so gold board.
Hey.
I want to hear. Say it to them to hear. Oh, gold board. Then Pia me say.
Say one can go soon your promotion.
Oh, me say that one. That man na there. Say the Kwame Minka a big man.
It's a me call no boy me.
I will come for now or bope gold board license near the no ya friend.
But you might say
ya friend man pressure pa.
Mate me calling.
Trinity Babatunde was on about Joanna is the woman at the moment. Hey, offense also. Facebook, I think it's a Power FM Facebook page, Trinity Babatunde Makamo there. Nicholas Jr. Kumio say MP Papa Abba and Memphis Central is proud of you. Yes, Santoa of Memphis. Hey, is that guy name we? That's all. Yes, Santoa. I see. Honorable Esiedu, so Honorable Joanna Jan is doing a very wonderful job in a Memphis Central, unprecedented in the history of a Memphis Central. God bless you. Trinity Asante Ababi, so Honorable Joanna, you are the best. God richly bless you. Shadrach Vaccine Ata was say Obana to the whole Riase. O fancy also. Nana Kofi was say the wise woman, the woman king for a Memphis Central. I will Nesta Gideon or say MP Papa, the woman king. Patricia Baidu or say honorable, we ye too much. Nicholas Junior Kumina de unkwa person the message baby saba. Honestly, Honorable Joanna Jankujo is really a visionary leader. Our president, His Excellency John Mahama, needs to reconsider her appointment. Okay, his appointment list. Now on found one count. Okay.
Yeah, what do you call him?
Say obey reshuffle.
Organo.
And that's also can no.
That's a local name, Miss Lee.
To say, Mampenny consider the appointment list. Mampenny very shuffle. Yeah, very shuffle, very shuffle. Very shuffle. Now, the way I we see Buana and then I'm hungry, what's not China, what's not taking near there. That's why the investors about Memphis Central. It's factory, commoner, unimidi and factory, non common. Yeah, be this uncommon about them. I mean, kinkai messages Nansana and Crofona Bome. Samantha Mumuni was say MP Papa Abba Ama Memphis Central. We are proud of you, mommy. Frederick Bedia Conse have been wondering, Madam, board here to Asankregua Road. Can't it even last for 3 years? And that no. Oh, that they said that. Legacy last year was one of the greatest honorables of our time. And no, Seidu Abdul Ozairo was it the woman king. Honorable Joanna Jankujo is not just a leader; she is an institution. Her impact, dedication, and vision speak louder than words. Nicholas Jakwao, or say the savior of a Memphis Central, Honorable Joanna Jankujo. Seidu Abdul Ozairo was say Memphis Central is in safe hands now. Legacy last year was a great MP. Nicholas Jakwasi TV XYZ extend my greetings to her for me. Okay, Honorable Nicholas Jakwasi Ochao. I appreciate all that she does for her constituency. Yes, Antoine there, amount for the basa Nicholas Junior Kumi. Hey. Ebu Peter or they were new mamin kind there. Or say Joanna Jan Obana Memphis Central's Messiah, the savior of our time. Patricia Beid was in Nana NDC, Honorable the Queen of Memphis Central Obana. Hey, oh fancy there will be where Power FM Facebook page, me TV XYZ page, you know, and then me call there 10 news one yabo. Honorable, factory no sense no Kufado by one district one factory near the NDC mobile say one now kind aban papa ba some buying our power. Factory no one some akwakosi saying o block factory now can one some.
In fact, block factory we've invested over 5 million cedis to put up a nice block factory that we do more than 12,000 blocks a day.
Okay.
In fact, me ba Memphis Central for flown. Me won't say you see any school, any hospital, you be see down, you be police station. So your money na you hear blocks na you betra ediaye. But then the dime be a basic be a top blocks in from Kumasi and Asefi be quiet. Na car kesi ediaba. Wow. This omo be cementing, and that is when I had the idea. Say, okay. Me person me set up the block factory.
Into the bene eba.
Ma set here over 1 year ni.
Hey,
even before 7 December.
Before say to abama.
Timi no kasa see the workers go gidi be more salary 8,000 cedis a month, 5,000 cedis a month, 2,000 cedis a month, depending the panel. But block factory are setting up war. Wasa gram and fima 20 acres of land. And a matter 40 feet container and me no idea so near the machine to make blocks 9,000 to 12,000 a day. Wow. Every 8 hours be a 3,000. To a year you 3 times in a day. Into a week be no ye blocks more than 1,200 and a month about 5,000 blocks. We've put a lot of investment every month biano. And we are you go over 700,000 cedis. Your trap blocks must see your blocks in stock over 300,000 and Crofwasha say airto. I'm at the whole Amenfi area, no Amenfi East, Amenfi West, Amenfi Central, and Enclave no Biato. Now workers so be blame I'm fair free just Amenfi Central because young year a Jumani be done. You found Crawford from Volta region and Ashanti region and Northern region, Munima Juman, and Omobe training and Crawford. I hope for be brave and Uncle for free Amenfi Central. So because the goal is to help the youth of Ghanaians, not just Memphis Central, but you set one district, one factory in the name of Joanna Jan Kujo, MP for Memphis Central. And you could NDC Dimu, your Papa John Drama. Mahama.
Okay. Mabo Michael the free bichim edum adadiase will say the triumph at Ekwetia is not only the victory of lawyer Bernard Bediako, but also a shining testament of the unwavering dedication of our halfway executives. Special praise go to political colossus Honorable Collins Dowda, whose wisdom continue to guide our path. Mabo, may I say ya time na so yan kwa Ekwetia. Yan kwa Ekwetia.
Na Ekwetia kwa edo. See
na to ko hobi
Debbie
nti se mwanya munu abakwa oba beka mo ho
mpacho
yese aban no koyi ntina Akwetia foto mamo
said the Akwede one to abapa se na wankasa wa ye ho ba bi edu obi nsa nka ncho se to abama ndisi anza no wato Debbie yenye ne sa
on yindi se amafo o mo kase eyetu elise ye bebo mo abaso se mo ya ade no odi mo ya adwen
me feel say they offer duapa na ye piano me feel say the way your boni ankrofo to make a mo hwe enim guasie pa o mudi gu ye papa ni munyamfo ye president ye papa John Dramani Mahama ankrofo gu na nim aseka no hunsem de womu ne de nim no mo say obi say me feel say obi say nka o ye wo fa kra na ofiri ukrom keka papa we free am feel say ndanka me ni problem what they make sure na say na obi to me dinner Monday to Friday. But they drew Tama wasa beye president oye nyuma pano. Na the same anona omugu na nimu asidi na tem na se hu se there be ya mistake. Ya hu se president sa na ye nyoma bi ensem fat efedie wodwuma na ye bo wabaso papa. So far we are the best president in the whole history of Ghana. What you say? Ye timusi si e.
Otwa Kwame Nkrumah.
Say Kwame Nkrumah dada okoye no. And Kwame Nkrumah is more like freedom. Nyoma ye eko ye mame ye vice president. So ejuma omabono. Enye ejuma keto. And me feel say who ye nyoma say ya which is from the ministry, the MPs, to the leadership, to the chief of staff, the deputies. So nyoma ni ina ne kambu nema leadership ye leadership. And me feel say aban we ya ye ejuma pa. And look at also the magic. Our finance minister, Honorable Ato Forcing. And to me, feel say this is the time as ye bo and this year baso. So I'm on abaso time we are. Ta baby na be bon abaso. Oh, China Boniesi and San Waka. Into the papa
2017, that time in Nana Akufado, and then I buy a goodwill to Samudia. 2017 by now.
Be the man to be cried.
Oh, 2017 August. August September.
Then
that time we almost say Oma to Abatia John Mahama Kufado about the free SHS.
1 year now no more saying go you. Say 1 year now, but then I say when we are would mean sandwich. Where sandwich were just after 4 years. In fact, also what they mention say.
At that time now one factory no or can want some more.
In fact, over to me at also.
And they just could be so more.
Say one all can was him. It is a woo bet me list my dear. Then you bet me the idea Juma, but wouldn't need be evidence we are yet to be fine Juma.
Many are that's a semi frail by Honorable Joanna Jan Kujo, Member of Parliament for Amenfi Central. Ukrom for the messages about Bibri by many to make but I mean message being chowe if we Reverend Father Ignatius James Yawamponsa or the free Achim Ntronan and our the bio CPSC kindly permit me to share the following. Any surface mining that leaves poisonous chemicals on the surface of our farmlands cannot be considered as responsible mining because the crops that will plant on the said farmlands will by all means absorb the poisonous chemicals. Any person who eats the poisoned crops will have poisoned internal organs. The safest community mining is underground mining. Reverend Father James Yawamponsa and all the free Achim Tronai and all the buyer. Community mining no. Somebody the ammonia underground.
And say obi yali oko hospital yama na edua no hoton na hospital be na wakwa yama wadua hoton nti die tie bia no ye wadwen so obeye ni ya ebeye and that is what NDC is putting in place to do. That's it.
Mr. Bedase, Joanna Jan Kujo, Member of Parliament, Amenfi Central, Medase Sanope, what to me ebeka ye hona ye bo enkomo International Building Infrastructure and Investment Expo 2025 bus on the September 12 to Sunday 14 September Accra International Conference Center 9 a.m. debia under the theme Building Resilient Infrastructure for Sustainable Growth and Regional Integration. It's a shape future of infrastructure across West Africa. Your Trinity friend Ibixpo 2025, organized by Image Consortium Group in partnership with Global Africino. It's with support from Ministry of Works, Housing, Water and Water Resources and the Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund. It registers the CAE www.ibixpo.com. Register now www.ibixpo.com www.ibixpo.com. Konoko register na bibia enkoso kama enfa mao ma menya me birthdays na me sorry so Ralph me ba why I promise why birthdays no free. Happy birthday to Oba Priscilla Nana Ya Owusu Ewa University of Ghana, Accra, level 300. And your birthday, long life, good health, and prosperity. And your dear, we if you pame or papa or retired police officer or Kaso MTT, the Uda Owusu, and your mammy, Mrs. Owusu, and our more Ede Ebaye. Me pacho, Madame Fubi, Papewu. Or this year, Quadra Pow, or the 72 years. Madame for Elsia Poklu, woye. Ejumai wa Ghana Revenue Authority LC Apaoklu ne papa eneda for me madam for no yesi unua wonwum a yetunwum ebodin ewom enti Friday nyamebo 19 September yebe family gathering na yebe sie no Saturday 20th September ewo Old Town Funeral Grounds Achimoda na yebe kwa ko Penikrabe wa Benasi Royal Cemetery enti no we LC Apaoklu lawyer ni mapa our ben oye juma Ghana Revenue Authority madam for no ne papa ne da for me nti yabako achem na yakwa ko pen krabre ki Nicholas nso papa yabe pen krabre nyankopon boa Saturday we ewo anaji ewo takrade nti yenyina yakwa takrade nyankopon boa Saturday yemu bi de yebedi kan ko Friday na yakwa ko boa ebusuafo no na ya hyehye ne ma hyehye nkonwa ne ade canopies ne ade na Saturday SYZ phone beba no na yewo ho Nicholas nyankopon fa papa kra ense yenti opeke Nicholas asama da Roma Saturday eya ne papa ye ele na mamuna mapon ebusuafo medi di Piesie Okrah yada monyina ase se motumi ekan ho kwa me foso happy birthday nso enkomma eno so ne birthday me ne enke obrempon Emmanuel Wusu na fe Emmanuel Opoku na ehye dwumadi Desmond so wa ne crew Rav Jampo ni crew yada monyina ase nyame boa wo chena yebesa hia nyame nka obi bia ho ya pon